Spooky Society.
We are so grateful for each of you that have shown. We've got so many people. This is amazing. Thank you so much for the support.
Absolutely. I feel like I'm in a tunnel. I don't know what's happening, but I'm tired. But I feel like I'm in tunnel. I'm trying to get my the video up on my YouTube so that I can go ahead and like type people's names in.
Uh-huh.
1 second. Um, Welcome everybody, and Happy New Year! If this is our first readings of the new year, I hope everybody's doing well.
Y'all, I feel
There's
pumped tonight.
well, there's Angie. Angie. All right. I have been so busy that I have not had a chance to look at these cards that Michelle sent me. Where's Lissa? Oh, there's Lissa. I don't want to miss anybody. Jack Mac. Okay, trying to keep up with everybody. SZ, Happy New Year. SZ, have you been here before? I think you have, but what's your first name, dear, if you don't mind telling us? Yes, and a happy late birthday to Michelle.
Oh, thank you. You all, you know what? I have had the best birthday weekend. 2 days. Did not expect to have like 2 days in a row, but that was the best.
Awesome.
Years. I have not taken time off to have a birthday. Even when I was couldn't walk and I was, bedfast, I didn't even celebrate my birthday. So it's like it's been years.
That's crazy.
I know. So it was wonderful.
Awesome. All right. I think I have everybody. So, Victoria, welcome. She is new. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi, Victoria.
Yeah. So, what I usually do, so for the rules, I will put your names across 3 people's names across the bottom of the screen, and then our names unfortunately go away. So, Michelle and Stephanie will put your names across the bottom of the screen in the order in which you are getting a reading. And so, what the rules are is we ask that if you do have to leave, but you want us to do your reading at the end or something, just let us know that you're leaving and to please put your reading at the end. That's not a problem. But people are forgetting to tell us. So, what we're going to try to do is this: when you see your name come up, if you're not somebody that actively chats in the chat, please just say you're here. When you see your name come up, please just say you're here. That way, we're not doing a reading for somebody that's not here, because that's kind of silly for the people that are here. So we get a lot of people. So yeah, if you have to leave and you want your reading at the end so it's easy for you to come back to it, go ahead and tell us, hey guys, I'm jumping off, but please do mine at the end. If you see your name come up at the bottom, please just say you're here. Just say, hey, I'm still here, whatever. Hi, Shadows, Past Tours, and Tales. How are you? Welcome. Do you want to give us your first name for a reading? Shadows, Past Tours, and Tales. Okay.
Oh, you're from Georgia. Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So here's who I have for tonight. We are going to do Heather last because she's in Australia and she's not here right now. We have, and also, just so you know, Kenshin, I have you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're number 13 right now, Kenshin. Frank, welcome, Frank. So I'm going to read off everybody's names. And also, if these readings are free, however, if you decide that you do want to donate in the chat. If you want to donate via Venmo or PayPal, you are welcome to. We do not expect it. But if you do, you get pushed to the top. So thank you, Joyce and Pamela, already for donating. That was very, very nice of you.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. So I'm going to call everybody off that I have been trying to feverishly write down. So I have Heather, who would be last. I have Joyce and Pamela, who would be first. Jennifer, Christine, John, Beth Floyd, Sean, Richard, Renee, Marcia, Deidre, Rebel Ashley, Canchin, Laura from Crypto Sunshine, Steph the Cuervo Queen, who we have missed drastically, Victoria Gilligan, Lori, Fox's mommy, Gail, Angie, Kieran, Lissa, Jack Mac, Jimmy, SZ, June, Shadows, Frank, and Jamie. SC, I don't know if you put your name in here. If you want to put your first name, that's fabulous. So, yeah, there we have it. So the first three people are going to be Joyce, Pam, and Jennifer.
Woohoo!
And just so everybody local, Victor, gotcha. I'm sorry, SC. I think you've been in here before as well. I'm sorry if I have forgotten your name. Thank you, Victor. Okay, so if you are local, Pam and Jennifer and others, I will be doing live readings at 1860 Tap Room again here soon on a Wednesday or Thursday. So I'll be posting that when I am there. Okay, well, should we jump in? I'm going to use cards.
I tell you, I feel so pumped. I just know. Yes.
I've never even set eyes on them. So
you know what? It's going to be beautiful. I feel it, Stephanie. I can feel the energy.
Yes, for sure. For sure. Tamara, I did not pass on loved ones. Thank you. Okay, I got Tamara. I'm sorry. I always miss her and she's right with you. So I've got her right after you, Jennifer. Sorry about that, Tamara. All right. Okay, so our first person is Joyce. All right. I know, right, Christine? These cards are a little bigger, so they're hard to shuffle. All right, let's see what we have for Joyce tonight. Let's see what we have for Joyce. Okay. All right, Joyce, I have the number 13, emotional challenges. Resolve the issue. Emotional challenges, resolve the issue. So Joyce, a 13, and for those of you that don't know, I read the numbers as the astrological houses. So 1 through 12. So a 13 is a 4. A 4 is about home and family. So it looks like, Joyce, that you either are or will be having some emotional issues within your family. And Spirit is saying to resolve the issues, which to me means that you're going to resolve the issues. Like the issues that you are or will be having with your family are not like horrible. They're not, there's something that you can resolve. So that's what I'm getting from this. And if you see this person has very much has something, illuminated in their third eye. So what I'm getting from this is to use your intuition for that. And also, I'm not sure what they're holding, but to me, it looks like a book. So to me, it looks like maybe there's some type of education needed on the subject that you're arguing about. So yeah, I would just say definitely look to your intuition, Joyce, and resolve those emotional issues within your home and family. And you may need to get some education or educate somebody else on something. Hi, Desiree. I've got you down. Okay, that's what I have for Joyce.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Joyce need to know current and near future, please, Spirit? Thank you. Here. Okay, thank you. Okay, I see a person inside of a cave, and it's like you can imagine the body as if someone had, sometimes you see people pulling pranks and they stuff someone hiney first in the trash can, so it's like they're kind of bent up. Okay, so I'm seeing someone that's representing you, Joyce, inside of this cave, and it's like hiney first and then the rest of your body kind of going up like that, which is telling me very unbalanced situation here. Spirit, please give me more. Okay, here. Okay, I do see reconciliation because I'm seeing a masculine and feminine. Now, guys, please remember this is not a gender specific energy. Okay, so this is plainly energetic, masculine, feminine. So whichever role you are experiencing at this time, Joyce, will be what you will be taking on. But there is a masculine and feminine coming together. I see them kissing. So what that means is there is going to be a bond that's going to grow. Okay, so I don't see anything negative about this situation. Spirit, please give me more for Joyce. Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, bigger, please. I do see a shock factor, the masculine. So, Joyce, you are actually going to be portraying the masculine role during this time. I feel like it's now being the more masculine, and by that, what I mean is the one that's like the authority figure. Okay, so that goes along with being a parent, of course, right? And I know exactly what you sent, so it goes right along with it. But that is being an authority figure, masculine energy for you. Thank you, Spirit. So Spirit just showed me the masculine energy, which is you, reaching in to kiss this feminine energy. So it looks like Spirit is saying there will be a time in the very near future. Remember, this is current and near future. So usually what I see in the crystals, if it's not happening right now, it's very, very soon. Okay, so there will be a time that you will have to put forth the first effort. This person may be very stubborn, maybe set in their ways, but you are actually the one that Spirit showed me, the masculine energy reaching in for the kiss. Okay, so it's going to be you that's going to be needing to make that effort forward. Now, let's see, Spirit, please give me some more for Joyce. How long? How long does Joyce need to wait to do this? Mm. Yeah, yeah, now's not a good time because I see a person with a shock factor on their face and they're holding a frying pan like an iron skillet. Okay, so now's not the time. However, now's not the time. Spirit, how much longer, please? Here? Okay. Okay, so what's happening here is actually this person I just saw. Now, this is just symbology, okay? So I just saw this person who is lying as if it's their funeral. So that's telling me a death and rebirth. So what this is doing is this is actually this person that is in your heart space. This is sending them actually into a death and rebirth. They're having to shed things, and they may not be telling you things, okay? But there's stuff that they're going through, body, mind, and spirit, that they're having to shed right now. And when we go through that, sometimes it can make us cranky, especially if We haven't began the awakening process yet, or just newly beginning to, not understanding, everything about frequencies and what's happening and all of this. So, Joyce, I'm really, really feeling like it's going to take a little while, okay? Because this person has to do this transformation. However, like I said, in the crystals, it doesn't take that long. It's like if it's not happening now, in the very near future. So we could be talking a few days, a few weeks max. Okay, but that's what I have for you, Joyce. And honey, I wish you so, so much love, and I wish you the best with this.
Very, very nice. Very,
Yeah.
very nice. Sorry, I had to let my dog in. Okay, I could have sworn I turned that fireplace off, but it's still on. Okay, so let us know, Joyce, what you think about all that. She says thank you. So Kieran thought he saw somebody here. I actually just saw something happening there. He thought it was a mirror. It's a glass aviary. So just to let everybody know, I've been having some things happening in my house that are different lately. So yeah, it's hard to say, Karen, what that might have been. So you may have seen somebody. I haven't even told Michelle what happened last night. So yeah. Okay, thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Jared, for popping in. All right. So thank you so much, June and Rebel Ashley, for your donation. Thank you. Just got it. Thank you very much. So they will be moving up in line. All right. So the next person is Pam. So Pam, I have the card number 21, illuminate the shadow, focus on a solution. Illuminate the shadow, focus on the solution. So this person, it's like there are all these eyeballs. There's all these eyeballs in the pattern. And there's like hold on. There's like a cougar in here and just all kinds of things, shadows in here. So what Spirit is saying is a 21 is also a 3. A 3 is about communication, tech, travel, those things. So I'm feeling that Spirit is focusing on communication right now. So Pam, there are definitely some solutions that you need to figure out, that you need to focus on. Illuminating the shadow. There's something right now that's overshadowing you. We all have a shadow side as well. So Pam, what Spirit wants you to do is to look in the darkness. Look deep into the darkness. That's where the solution is going to be. So when something when the shadow comes in, when the darkness comes in, a lot of times it's helping you with a solution. And so that's what I've got for Pam.
Okay.
And it's about communication.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Pam need to know, current and near future, please, Spirit. Thank you. Spirit's taking me to the shell. Give me just a moment, Pam. Here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing the moon. And this is the funny thing about the moon. So it's like, Pam, I'm seeing a full moon. However, it's like it's split in half, half light, half dark. So I feel like it's like the yin and the yang, kind of like Stephanie was talking about. There is, when we talk about the moon, there's some kind of illusion, something hidden, something that needs to come to light. Because it's half dark and half lit, I feel like also that, Spirit saying that there's something you have a half truth on. Okay, now this could be concerning yourself or just a situation in your life in general, but there's something you need to get more clarity on here. Spirit, continue with the shell or go crystal. Okay, thank you. Okay, here. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Stephanie, did you not say in that card that you had a lot of eyes coming out? Because I just saw my symbolization of a wall where I'm seeing lots of like people's faces all over. This time is a little different. It's skulls. Now remember, this is symbolization. So for me, what the meaning of a skull is protection. It's a very strong protector of our brain, you know, what we have to use to, you know, gain clarity in our lives, to think, right? It's very important. And so it's like this wall is lined with skulls. Now, however, the skulls were all looking down. They still had eyeballs, okay? So it's like they were all looking down and they did not have a mouth. So that's telling me that communication wise, again, it's like there's either someone's not speaking and telling you, or you're not telling someone um, everything about a situation, or there's people in the background watching a situation involving you and they're not speaking up for you, or they're just trying to like stay out of it. So there could be some kind of like I don't really want to say the word chaos. I'm not seeing chaos, but it could be something like some kind of misunderstanding. It could be some kind of, you know, someone starting drama or something, and or someone that hasn't yet, that may be talking to this group of people, and you may only know bits and pieces, like someone here and there may come to you and say, hey, so and so is saying this about you, but they're not telling you everything because they don't want to hurt you. It could be something like that as well. So just take that how it resonates. But there are several people involved in this that are they're just not telling you everything. It's like but it's because they love you. They don't want to hurt you somehow. Okay, this could be work acquaintances, family. You know, take it how it is for you. But just, you know, look out for that and remember to get the whole truth on this matter.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Kieran, I can't now, but I will definitely look back at it. He said somebody he feels did. Okay, that's my hand. I wonder if it might, no. What could it have been me if I moved? I didn't move over that far, but he thinks somebody walked past over here.
Okay.
And when we're done, I'll tell you guys what's been going on. I don't want to take time out of the readings right now, but when we're done, I will. Hi, Heather. Okay, let us know, Pam, what that says to you. Okay, next is Jennifer. The party has begun with Heather. All right. Right. So, Jennifer, I have Between Worlds, the number 5, New Directions. And it's a tortoise or a turtle swimming. And so a number 5 is creativity and fun, and also about what makes you roar. And if you look at it kind of in numerology, it's halfway to 10. So it's like in the middle. So between worlds, that makes sense. So new directions. I feel like Spirit's telling you that, okay, Spirit just said that you are fighting the new directions that your life needs to go in for you, Jennifer. You're fighting what your creativity. You're fighting your next steps. You're not accepting the changes that are coming. And that's going to hold you back because these are for you. This is from your creativity for what makes you roar, for what makes you have fun. So Spirit wants you to enjoy. Don't fight it anymore. Let it happen. And that's what I have for Jennifer.
Very nice. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Jennifer need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, so I'm seeing the shadow of a dog. So there could be a passed over pet that's coming through. Spirit, please give me more. And it doesn't have to be a dog. It's just symbology, but a pet. Yes, this is a passed over pet, okay? And because I actually saw the shadow of of this dog, it grew wings, okay? So that's letting me know that this pet is with you, okay? It's literally with you, like mm, helping you find this some kind of peace, some kind of comfort. See the meaning, because what I'm seeing is a dog and it's symbology, right? So a dog for me is the meaning of actually protection, best friend. That person that will be with you through thick and thin, no matter what. Okay, and I feel like this little animal is coming to you right now as a guide for you to accompany you. You know, I always believe that our pets are with us. I do because I have experienced that myself. However, there are times that I also feel like that it's kind of like we get a little boost of help from spirit through our spirit animals, through our little animals that we have actually had the joy of knowing in physical body. Okay, so this little animal is definitely here to help you at this time, to give you that comfort, to give you peace. And also, you may want to start listening for or looking for, let's say, let's say, for example, if it is a dog, okay, it doesn't have to be, but if you're asleep at night and all of a sudden you feel a dog, walking on your bed and you look up and there's nothing there, okay, or hearing the pitter patters, I've heard that myself, the little pitter patter of the claws walking on the floor, just to let you know that they're there, and to be aware that you're not alone, that they're there helping you. That, I mean, it's beautiful. Just don't be scared. Don't be afraid.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Jennifer, let us know what that says to you, please. I love that. She had asked, and I forgot to say that she and Tamara both wanted to know any messages from past loved ones.
Oh, well,
Yep.
that's who's coming through as an animal.
Yep. For
That's
sure.
sweet.
Very much. All right. If you want to go up just one, there we go. All right. So the next person is Tamara. And Pam says we're dead on. She and her son had words. Um, so it's repairable, Pam. You just have to find the right time and the right words for sure. Okay, so our next person is Tamara. So Tamara, your loved ones that are passed want you to make sure you shield yourself. So your card is 32. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. And this is a frog. Look beneath the surface. A frog spends most of its time in the water, so it can look beneath the surface of the water, going deeper. So a 32 is another five. So you guys are sharing fives there. And again, that's about fun, creativity, what makes you roar yourself. So shield your energy, look beneath the surface. They're wanting you to shield your energy, to be very, very careful moving forward when around other people. Be very careful around other people because not everybody is out for your best interests. And so, to me, this being a five about fun and creativity, this is maybe somebody you're going to meet when you're out having fun, when you're out, to dinner, you're out having fun, you're out doing something with your family. Somebody is possibly not good for you. I don't feel like it's anything, it's nothing really, really bad, but it's just making sure that you're careful in shielding your energy, looking beneath. If somebody seems too good to be true, they are too good to be true. Hey, Hensley.
Hey,
How are you? Hey, Betty.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Tamara need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, okay, bigger, please. Oh, yeah. So I'm seeing, Tamara, it's like you're sitting looking down really sad, but you have these huge big like puppy dog ears. And you know how a dog, when they think they're in trouble or they've done something wrong, they'll droop their ears and their tail, right? That's what you are, or how you are appearing. I'm seeing this younger child. Now, I don't feel like this has to do with business. Normally when I see a child, it's a project or something. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling more like the inner child. Okay. So I'm seeing this little child just like sitting alone, looking down like this, eyes closed. And it's like just very sad. Okay. And these big, huge ears flopped over. So, Spirit, please give me more for Tamara. Here. Okay, thank you. Mm-hmm. Shock factor. Whose energy, Spirit? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm seeing someone else shocked as well. So it's like two people looking at each other and both of you going, kind of in a manner of like, I can't believe you said that. And then I can't believe you said that. That kind of energy. And there's someone in the background that I'm getting is like more of a masculine energy watching this take place. Spirit, give me a little more, please. Here. Okay, bigger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm seeing, okay. So I'm seeing like a symbol for like a wounded warrior. I'm seeing a head that's wrapped up, with the ace wrap around the head. And that's representing you, how you're feeling or going to feel in this situation. And your eyes are kind of like this, looking that way. Okay. So it's like, I feel like Spirit's saying that there's something that you need to actually look at, like how sometimes we look at a situation, but sometimes we just internally we just don't want to face the whole thing in that moment. Okay, well, I don't have time. That's something I do. I don't have time right now to deal with this. Da 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 da. So I just kind of sweep it under, and then it all kind of keeps collecting. So I feel like Spirit's saying to turn those eyes forward and go ahead and face everything, all the hurt, anything that, you know, just something, how can I say this? Anything, any fragment of this situation, like Spirit wants you to get rid of it, okay? Of hurt, of anything emotionally, anything dealing with your heart, with your feelings, okay? And that way you can go ahead and begin taking action towards healing that. And then you'll be able to progress forward, because it's kind of like that's going to block you as long as you're not, as long as you're looking over here and not actually facing the whole picture. It's gonna put you back a little bit, okay, or at least keep you stuck in that energy to where you're not going to be able to blossom the way you should be able to.
Okay. All right, Tamara. Let us know what you think about that. All right. Hi, Fluffy. Okay, I want to say hi to some people that just jumped on. Hi, Hensley. I think I already said hi to Jamie and Desiree, Betty, Debbie from Spectral, Just Joy, and Fluffy. Fluffy's not staying. Hensley, let us know if you want a reading. Betty, Debbie, and Joy, I have you down. And again, the new rules are if you stay, if you need to leave, but you want your reading at the end, say that. If you don't really want a reading and you're just listening, say that. And if you do want a reading and you're still here, please, when you see your name come up at the bottom of the screen, just say you're here. If you're not actively chatting in the chats, just so we know. All right. So the next person I have is Rebel Ashley. And Ashley, I have Ascended Masters, the number 2. And this is create open communication. So what Spirit's saying is, Ashley, you can see maybe or maybe not, it's hard to see, that his third eye is like sending out. It's almost like having one of those plasma balls and somebody puts their finger right on his third eye. I can't do this backwards. And it sends out all those lightning electric waves. And so that's what Spirit wants you to do is like open up your third eye to the Ascended Masters because they have information for you. And a 2 is about values and beliefs and possessions and money and those things. So I feel like this is more about what you value and what you believe. Okay. So I really, really feel like you're going to have some revelations, Ashley, in what your beliefs are. Your beliefs and values are going to change, whether it be slight or drastic. Your values and beliefs are going to change this year. And that's especially if you open up that communication with the Ascended Masters. Oh, Steph, you're funny.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Ashley need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Okay, bigger, please. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I do see a lot of depressive type energy. I'm seeing that wall again that I saw earlier, a little different, but it's almost like people are half in the wall and half coming out. But again, they're all looking down. Now, here's the thing. Actually, you are over here to the side. It's almost like and you're a little child and you're alone. And it's so funny because again, I'm feeling this child is inner child. I'm not feeling this is a project or anything. But it's like you're over to the side and you're sitting alone. And you're seeing these people like coming out of the wall or halfway coming out. But it's almost like it's normal. It's like you understand the situation for what it is. Okay, Spirit, please give me more. Okay, here. Okay, bigger. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm seeing a spacecraft like UFO. Okay, so when I see that, that's a symbolization of yes, it could be literal that you consider yourself a star seed, or that you do communicate with extraterrestrials. But if not, normally it is symbology and it means higher spirituality. Okay. I did see this boat in flight up in the air. And so what that's telling me is that your spirituality is going to take flight. Okay. It's really going to go off the charts. Okay. You're going to be able to travel through different dimensions, like interdimensionally as well. And it's just going to be so amazing to you. You're going to be able to meet beings, kind of like remote viewing, that you've never been able to see before. Even if you've already began remote viewing or having dreams of extraterrestrials or actually visions or actually meeting extraterrestrials or spirit realms, um, it's going to heighten like drastically and it's going to be so beautiful.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's going to help. That's what I feel like Spirit's saying to focus on. Whatever this sadness is, it's like Spirit wants you to come out of that, not stay stuck there too long, because Spirit has so much beauty to bring you. Okay.
That's funny. Okay, so she says that the card makes sense because if she gets the good news she's hoping for tomorrow, she's going to be a teacher's aide with kindergarten, which means that definitely values and stuff will change.
Awesome.
And stuff wants to go with her when they come back to take her back to her planet. And Jennifer said theirs were spot on. She says maybe one of the dogs will bite someone in the ass who isn't treating me right. And on her mom's, we were on it also. She's always looking over her shoulder, keeping her eyes on everything that she can. Good.
Good.
Awesome. Okay, June is next. June, I have number 23, lead the way, light your own path. What is it with fun and creativity? 23 is a 5. Fun and creativity, June. Be your own North Star. Be your own North Star. Lead your own way. Lead your own way. Light your own path. So, a stag, a big stag like this, why are they big? Why are they older? Because they're smart. They lead their own way. They don't get hunted down. They run. They know what they're doing. Lead your own way. A 23 is a 5, which is creativity and fun. Go have more fun. Be your own leader. Don't let people bring you down. Don't let people bring you down. Be your own North Star. Spirit wants you to have fun. Spirit wants us all to have fun. That's what I got. Have more fun. That's what I got for June.
I love that. It's like I could feel that when you were saying that, Stephanie. I could just so feel it. Like I could literally feel like the almost like white, glittery, sparkly, that would represent spirit. Just just flowing from that card. June, this is awesome.
Yes, for sure.
Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does June need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. Okay, remove the shell. Here. June, a dragon. A huge
The first dragon.
This is beautiful. June, there's a dog. It looks like, I don't know how old you are, June. If you remember the show and movie Benji, like a shaggy dog.
Aww.
Oh my God, Spirit, this is beautiful. Okay, so the dragon, it's like it has its neck wrapped, well, if you can, okay, it has its neck like wrapped around like this. So like here's its head and its body's back here. So it's like stooping its head down to this dog to where the dog can reach it and the dog can give it a kiss. you have this big, huge, fantastic animal full of, full of all this spiritual magic, okay? All this fire. It's just absolutely phenomenal. And it's bowing down to this little dog.
Aw.
Okay? And allowing it, like coming in communion with this little dog. So much love there, and it's almost like making me feel like, Jen, as well. It's like there could be someone in your life or coming into your life, just some kind of friendship, could be more, I don't know, but or a bond that grows stronger. Two people, one being you, who are from different backgrounds. It could be from different states, different countries, coming together and seeing each other, looking in the eyes with love, actually looking at each other from the soul, not what the outer body looks like, not what they have, not what you have, but genuinely loving each other. And it sounds like that's what twin flames do as well.
Wow.
So could be twin flame. I don't know for sure, but that is just absolute. It's magical.
That's awesome. Hi,
So,
Lane. I love it.
mhm.
Hey, Michelle, are you able to put that ticker across the bottom that
Oh yes.
perfect?
Oh, and
Well,
I was.
yes, I think so. What?
I'm so sorry.
No.
I was going to tell Jen, I forgot to tell you, I would look up the spiritual meaning of a dragon. This was like a tan colored dragon or a beige. So look that up. That's going to help guide you.
All right. If you go up and find my last with starting with Christine,
Okay.
it's up there a ways.
Got it.
Okay. All right. So, Christine, we got an interesting one for you. A 29, open intuition, seek clarification. So a 29 is an 11, and 11 is all about community, friendships, and blessings. So this guy has eyeballs everywhere. This is pretty interesting. So I'm going to try to do this. You can see all these eyeballs, and then you can see his heart chakra, his third eye. He's holding eyes. So what Spirit's saying is beings that you work for and in the community, Spirit just said that you can bring more blessings to the community, which will then bring you more blessings and friendships. But you have to open your intuition even more than you already have so that you can seek more clarity. So this is the year of clarity, the year of the rabbit, the year of clarity. And so, just want you to seek more clarity, open your intuition even that much more. And then Spirit's saying that will enable you to bring more blessings to your community, which then, of course, will attract more blessings back to you. And that's what I have for Christine.
Awesome. Awesome. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Christine need to know, current and your future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. I just heard the word down. Okay, Spirit, please elaborate. What is down? Oh, okay. I see someone like sitting on a log like this. Okay. Okay. Spirit, please give me more. It's a masculine energy. It's almost like I'm not hearing him mumbling, but it's like you would think by what I'm seeing, this person's like mumbling under their breath, Okay, here. This has to do with the relationship because I'm seeing a masculine and a feminine face to face, but they're doing this, kind of like bickering back and forth. Now it's not heated, not like as bad as it could get. Okay, nothing toxic, nothing like that. But there is an argument here. Spirit, I'm getting the feeling that there's someone that's stepping up, but I can't tell you if it's going to be you or another person. Spirit, please give me more for Christine. Oh, Christine. Okay, here's what it is. Oh my gosh, I am seeing a rabbit. Here comes another rabbit. This rabbit's ears are so long, they're blowing in the wind because it's on a motorcycle. It's like it's leaning over, riding this motorcycle as fast as it can go. Rabbit, oh my God, the ears. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so a rabbit's ears. Well, first of all, a rabbit, that's good luck. That's abundance. And that's quick, coming in fast. Okay. Now you add that on top of this rabbit on this motorcycle, getting it down the road as fast as it can go, right? Its little ears are just blowing. Okay, okay. So that's telling me whatever this is, it's going to come in fast. Now, it may make you feel a little overwhelmed. Okay, so that could be why that I'm seeing a little bit of bickering, not really like anything toxic or anything, but it can make you feel overwhelmed, like so many things coming at you at one time, or it could be like so many people reaching out to you, or so many projects, or whatever this is for you. But it's like it can make you feel overwhelmed, and Spirit doesn't want you to allow this to like stress you out. Spirit just wants you to breathe, because what this is so much abundance for you, but it's also like you're on a mission. Okay, you're gonna get it done, that kind of energy, and you're gonna reap so many rewards from this, but you're also gonna be rewarding other people at the same time. This is so cool. The Spirit wants you to stay grounded. Okay, it's going to be very important. Stephanie, the card you had, didn't you say that there were a lot of? Let's see, which card was it that she had?
I don't know.
Well, it's something about. I feel like it was resonating with something that Stephanie said about being. Stephanie didn't say make sure that you stay grounded. Oh, I know what it was. You would have to make sure that you connect. In other words, not the same words, but connect.
Intuition.
Yeah, more with Spirit
See,
right now
clarity.
than ever, because all these blessings are like right here. They are right here, okay? And it's going to be fast paced and fast tracked for you. But you got to be ready. You have to prepare yourself. And the best way to prepare yourself is to make sure that you're connected, okay? You're connected really good, that you're grounded really good, because, it's so easy to get overwhelmed when there's a lot of projects, a lot of people all at one time, ding, 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 ding. When you go through that for several hours in a row, you start feeling energetically depleted. Okay. And so Spirit doesn't want you to feel that way. You got this. You've got this. This is
She's running.
awesome.
She's running for office, so that's what. Yeah. Yeah, so her term, she's the treasurer, and her term, she took over, I think, midterm, and so now she has to run. Yeah, which isn't the first time she's run for office, so she's good at it.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Congratulations.
So I have not seen that commercial stuff about the Diet Ocean Spray clown. And when you said you belly laughed, you just caused yourself to go into a coughing fit. I thought you were going to say to pee a little. All right. I know most of that or all of that resonated with Christine. Let us know. And the next is John. So John, I have the number 10, cosmic ancestors. Voice your concerns. Cosmic ancestors, voice your concerns. Okay, so a 10 is about advancement, it's about career, it's about growth, it's about advancing whatever it is that is your focus right now. So if it's a hobby, if it's a career, if it's a business, if it's whatever that is, um cosmic ancestors, voice your concerns. So what spirit's saying is you need to ask for help. You need to voice your concerns out to your ancestors, to your guides, to those that came before you, and ask them for help, for guidance, because you can't get the guidance if you don't ask for it. So that's, in a nutshell, they're saying if you're feeling a little stuck and stagnant right now, it's because you're not asking for help. You're not voicing your concerns out to the universe. Maybe you're just not even putting it out to the universe what you want. You're not voicing it at all. Maybe that's just came to me. Maybe you just haven't even voiced, what you want at all to the universe. And that's what I have for John.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does John need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Here. Thank you. Good, bigger, please. Okay, what does that mean, Spirit? Ah. Okay, and then the upper portion bigger, please. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay, so John, what I'm seeing is, it's like, okay, I'm seeing a masculine and a feminine energy, both out in front of this pond. Okay, and there's this big log in front of the pond, like you would sit on a stump to fish. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing you on the right side, and to your left is who I'm feeling like is representing Christine. Okay, now Christine is she's sitting there kind of like not leaning back because there's no back, but she's kind of comfortably just back a little bit. Okay, just being comfortable. You, on the other hand, are kind of like leaning over, like, if you can see me, kind of like leaning over like this. Okay, it's kind of like you've already got your fishing pole in the water, and you've got your fishing pole in like a holder, on the ground, and you're just kind of sitting there in thought, contemplating, just watching, and you're enjoying yourself, but at the same time, you're contemplating. Okay, so it's like you're just waiting for that big catch, right? Well, above the two of you was so cool. I saw this big, huge spiritual being that reminded me, you could take it as an angel or an ascended master, but this being had on a robe, okay, and it was a male. Now, this male was holding a lantern that was lit right above the two of you. That's the light. That's like the light of God, okay? Like shining over the two of you. So I feel like because I was seeing you out in nature, that's grounding. Doing something that your heart loves to do, that's giving you peace, that's giving you comfort, okay? It's giving you that time to get away, because, get away from the cell phones, get away from the noise. And I feel like this is actually tying into Christine's because, and I'm seeing a masculine and feminine in your reading. So I really feel like this is tying the two of you together so that there's not that overwhelming bickering, like you're going to play a role in helping Christine to stay grounded. Like that's going to be part of it, and know that this is divinely guided, that lamp above the two of you. This is beautiful.
I love
Make
it.
sure you take time for yourselves and do what you love. Okay, no matter how crazy things get.
Love it. Put it out in the universe.
Yes,
I
yes.
love it. John, let us know. He is going to have to be grounded to help Christine over the next year.
Yeah.
All right, Beth Floyd. Ocean Spray Diet Clown commercial. Okay, we'll do that after this. You're so funny. Okay. We missed you, Steph. We're so glad you're back. A trip to Hawaii? Okay. All right. So, Beth, what I have is the number 4, awakened spirit, desire to change. Awakened spirit, desire to change. And a number 4 is family and home, home and family. Awakened spirit, desire to change. And if you can see this, it's like they're, like if you had one of those things that you yell in, like if you're a cheerleader, you yell in on whatever those things are, only it's not coming out of this person's mouth. At first, I thought it was like they were yelling, wisdom out. It's coming more out of their third eye to me. And this person is just like, and if you notice, again, we don't do gender specific, but this is a masculine person, Beth, and they're like holding their arm out like, hear me, hear me. But it's not just coming out of their mouth, it's coming out of their whole being. It's your wisdom of your intuition coming out. So, Beth, this is about home and family. This is about your first home, which is your own body. This is about you desiring to change, desiring to put it out there. Put your wisdom out there, Beth. That's what I have for Beth.
Awesome. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Beth need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Here. Okay. Okay, bigger, please. What is that? Okay, bigger. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I'm seeing a like a football helmet mixed with a peace pipe with big ears like a lamb. So it's interesting. Okay. So the helmet and the peace pipe is telling me there's some kind of could be some kind of verbal disagreement or some kind of verbal altercation with someone, either currently or in the near future. Okay. And spirit saying, hey, make sure that you protect yourself, from that energy. If you don't know how to block other people's energy, make sure that you learn how, and keep yourself in a more happier mode, because I'm seeing the little lamb's ears, and it's like when I see a little lamb, a little white lamb, that's innocence, that's purity. So that's telling me you're innocent in a situation. Okay, so this may not even be directed at you. It could just be that somebody else made someone in your presence in a foul mood, or they allowed their energy to affect them, and so then they're in a foul mood. And then you walk in the room, and just because you're the first person walking in the room, they just kind of chew you out a little bit. However this is for you, I feel like Spirit's saying make sure to put on your armor, okay, and not allow that person's negative energy to affect you, okay, because Spirit knows that you are innocent in this situation, okay, but also because they're ears. Spirit also wants you to keep your ears open because they were really big. So keep your ears open. And if you start hearing someone not acting in a manner that they may normally act, get a little hateful or frustrated, if you start hearing or seeing that coming on with a certain person in your life, Spirit wants you to go ahead and put on that helmet, okay? And just think peace pipe. Keep
Very nice.
yourself woosah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Let us know, Beth, what you think of that. And I think I give you the same reading every week. And thank you, Lori, the megaphone. That's what I was trying to get at. Michelle, if you want to go up to Sean, Richard, and Renee, please let us know if you're here. Sean, Richard, and Renee. And hello, Jane. Big Jazz Jane. Hello, Deborah, Timeless Jules. Welcome, welcome. Luana. Hello, Luana. If I haven't said hello. And hello, Lane. All right. Okay, so I know Sean's in here. Richard, are you still here? And what about Renee? She's in the sticks and has bad Wi-Fi. All right. So I'm going to go ahead, and I have been slouching over here. I have not gotten me a stuff to wear a helmet when she drives. Sean's here. All right, Richard and Renee, are you guys here? Okay. Let's see what Spirit has to tell Sean. Ooh, Sean. A number 17. Galactic healer, move forward with an open mind. Galactic healer, move forward with an open mind. And this is a 17 or an 8. So you know that 8 is about transformation and change. It's about death and rebirth. So Sean, Spirit wants you to move forward with an open mind, a galactic healer. Accept your gifts. Accept your gifts. Move forward with all the change and transformation that's coming to you with an open mind. Don't be afraid. See, she's very peaceful and calm. That's you. Don't be afraid. Accept your healing gifts and move forward with the change and transformations coming to you. And that's what I have for Sean.
I love that. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Sean need to know current and near future, please? Thank you. Here. Thank you. Sean, I'm seeing, okay, part human, part bird. The head. So the head is, what this is it's an extraterrestrial. I actually communicate with the bird people. Pleiadian. So this is an extraterrestrial. Very cool. What else, Spirit? Wow. Okay. They're coming to your aid, Sean. I just saw you. Well, what I just saw was an energy representing you, a feminine energy, almost like you would think of a ballerina. You know how limber a ballerina is, and this person is just like flopped over. Just if I can get it in the camera, just kind of like flopped over like this. Hands just flowing. Okay. It's like you're just lifeless. Okay. So then I see this bird person, okay, and he's looking at you and he's looking like down upon you. Now, here's what I can tell you. When I wake up on the spacecraft, a lot of times it's like they're fixing me, okay. I saw them a lot when I was bedfast. Okay. And then it started tapering off more as I began to walk. So it was like they were doing something to fix me, to help me. So I feel like what this is saying is that you have you have the galactic um, assistance helping you, okay, within this situation to help you move forward, to make sure that, because you know what I'm feeling, Sean? I'm feeling like this is one of your soul contracts, something that has to be done a certain way and at a certain time. So, and it's not just for your benefit, but it's for humanity, okay? So you could very well be a star seed, but you're for sure a light worker, okay? But I really feel like you could be a star seed as well, because that I'm seeing just all this galactic help. So it's like a mission, okay, and guidance to make sure that you complete that mission. So that's
I
so
love it.
cool.
I
So
love it.
cool.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Hi, Shirley. How are you? Sean says she had to be very open minded earlier today with her brother. He's going through his own. Thanks for the loving message. Beth says she most assuredly needs to protect herself from bad energy, putting up the shields and boundaries and putting into place. Michelle, I danced to the moon kind of this way if it makes sense to help me. Awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes.
Okay. And Steph's going back to her planet.
Awesome.
Richard and Renee are not listening to directions. So far, only a few people have listened to my directions. I don't know. So I have a card for Richard. I assume he's on here. Richard, soul fragments. Balance will be restored. A number 33. Soul fragments. Balance will be restored. So, Richard, what I'm seeing with this is 33 is an angel number. 33 is also a six. A six is about your daily obligations, your daily routines, your health. But also, if you say it's a three, three is communication, but it's also mind, body, and soul. It's also the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. It's, very divine. So if you look, this guy's head is on fire and exploding. I'm not sure I can't really tell what this is. And almost to me, at first glance, looks like a dragon's head, but I know it's not. I'm not exactly sure what that is. But balance will be restored, soul fragments. So what I'm getting out of this, Richard, for you is your everyday obligations, your health, your balance of mind, body, and soul, they're all going to be restored. So to just be patient with that. Be patient that if you're going through some hard times right now, Spirit just wants you to know that everything is going to even out. Just be patient. I just keep hearing, be patient. It will all even out and balance will be restored to your mind, body, and soul. And that's what I have for Richard.
Nice. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Richard need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. I'm seeing a bow tie. Okay. Please give me more. Here. And a butterfly. A huge white butterfly. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, so first of all, we have this bow tie. Now, what I'm feeling from this bow tie, this is like the feeling of getting dressed to go do something, like, you would go out on the town, or go do something professional, something where you need to spiffy up, go out to a nice dinner, okay? And then I'm seeing this beautiful, I mean, this is huge, like a monarch, but bigger, but it was white. So this is telling me there's something coming into your life that's going to be divinely guided, because white, that's purity, that's spirit, okay? And there's this, it's going to help bring on this transformation with us, feel spirit coming in. Richard, this is awesome. So it's just a confirmation, but spirit's going to be coming into your life to like really give you this. I feel like as strong as I'm feeling this, spirit's going to like be heightening your frequency, okay? Waking you up a little more. And it's like you're going to have this big, huge transformation. And it may be also that I'm feeling with this bow tie, you may go from the sense of feeling like, okay, if I go out on the town, I have to dress appropriately. I have to dress this certain way. Spirit may be transforming you into you understanding more to be free, to feel free, not to the confines or the conformity of the rest of the world and what the rest of the world expects you to be or how they expect you to look. But how do you feel your best? Okay? Do you feel your best wearing this tight around your neck? Or do you feel your best in a t-shirt or, whatever? But I feel like that kind of energy. So I feel like on one hand, you have these huge gifts rushing in, and on the other hand, it's like you're beginning to release things that no longer matter to you anymore. It's awesome.
That's awesome, Richard.
Yeah.
Richard, that's great. Stop saying yawn. I'm over here trying so hard not to yawn. They're talking about it, and I'm going to yawn. I'm going to get out the Dr. Seuss yawn book.
Right.
Richard, when you wake up, tell us what you think of your reading. All right, Renee's next. Renee said she was in and out, so I expected that out of her, but not Richard. Hi, Myers, Paranormal.
Hi.
And Shirley. Hi, Shirley. Myers Paranormal, if you want reading, would you like to tell us your I can't write and talk at the same time. Would you like to tell us your first name? All right. Who's Steven and Autumn? Is that Myers Paranormal? Aw. Okay, so our next person is Renee. Renee, I have the Raven or the Crow. I am too, Christine. So the Raven and the Crow, it's a 34. It's spirit messages, observe limitations. Spirit messages, observe limitations. So Renee, this is a 34, which is a 7. A 7 is all about balance. It's all about partnerships and relationships and contracts. So, and the Crow or the Raven is very, very, very intelligent, and they always have lots of spirit messages. So spirit is wanting you to observe the limitations within your current partnerships. Observe the limitations within your current partnerships, because right now that is causing you to be unbalanced. So once you are able to figure out that a current partnership or partnerships is causing you to be unbalanced because of the limitations, then you can decide what you want to do about it. And that's what I have for Renee.
Awesome. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Renee need to know current and near future, please? Thank you. Okay, remove the shell. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, I'm seeing a huge angel with huge wings. holding a little child. It's like an infant. This could be a little child, could be a business or a project. Okay, it's like this guardian angel is a giant, like really, really big. And okay, so it's like about the size, if you from the ground to this giant's knees would be this huge human structure. Okay, it's almost like something that you would think of like Jesus's tomb, like in some kind of like a cave. And I'm seeing a masculine and feminine energy inside, right at the opening of this. Spirit, please give me more. Okay, here. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, Spirit just said no, go back. Okay, give me just a moment. I'm in the wrong spot. Here. Uh-huh. Okay, so Renee, you are human and part rabbit. And you're holding a basket that is full of eggs, of opportunities. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Renee, this is so amazing. Okay, so what I'm getting is, now this could be a literal passing. This could be figuratively speaking, because when I see a baby, it could be projects. Now I am seeing a rabbit. So that's telling me again, it could be projects. Either way, there's abundance coming into your life. Abundance in many forms, because the basket was full. It's like the Nine of Cups in the tarot. Each cup is an opportunity, a gift to you. Okay, and each cup is full of something different. So it's like all these blessings coming to you, and having all this fulfillment, body, mind, and spirit. I absolutely love this for you. That's beautiful. The two people, I feel like that were like in that, at the beginning of that opening. And it's also reminding me of like a what do they call that? Where they would mine, like coal mines or some kind of mine, like an entrance to that as well. But it's dark behind there. So I feel like, because this big, huge guardian angel is like hovering, holding the baby, and then hovering over this masculine and feminine, which I believe is you. You and your person. Is that Richard? Is that correct? Is
Renee,
that
no.
no? Okay. So you and your person. Okay. Whoever would be in your heart space. So whoever, one of you be masculine right now, one of you be more feminine right now, energy. But I feel like there's like some kind of darkness there that this angel is bringing you out of. Okay. And Spirit's wanting you to know that the spirit is so much bigger than this problem, this issue, this situation, whatever this is. Spirit is so much bigger, and Spirit is bringing in all these beautiful blossoming opportunities to you that's going to really fulfill you. Okay.
Wow.
It's awesome. It's
That's
beautiful.
awesome, Renee.
Beautiful.
That's awesome. Wow. Well, let us know. I know she goes back and watches. So if she's not on here right now, I know she'll go back and watch.
Okay.
Thank you, Shirley, for the $2. Thank you so much. If you want to go up, Michelle, and get my last, it starts with Shirley, then Marcia, then Deidre. Deidre, are you on here, dear? I know Marcia is. I know Shirley is. Are you here, Deidre? Hi, Chaley. Hi, Stephen from Myers Paranormal. Okay, so we're going to do Shirley next, because um She just gave us $2 and she's amazing. Okay, Shirley. So, Shirley, I got the astral travel card for you, my dear. Astral travel. Caution needed. And it's a 3. So, Shirley, you're like out there traveling in your sleep, and there's a caution sign, caution needed, because you're apparently doing it a lot. And a 3 is about communication and travel and tech. So, Shirley, I would be really interested if you kept a sleep journal. And I don't know if you already remember your dreams or not, but if you kept a sleep journal and if you would like jot down your dreams, where are you traveling in the night, Shirley? And apparently it must be pretty crazy because you need some caution. I I want to hear about this, Shirley. That's what I have for Miss Shirley.
Okay, Shirley, that is amazing. Shirley, if you are having dreams that you feel like are real, most likely they are. Okay, so please remember that. And if you don't have a dream journal beside your bed, I would definitely start. I have one right beside wherever you sleep. And as soon as you wake up while it's fresh, start jotting down every single thing that happened that you can remember, okay? Because even sometimes if we wait 15 minutes, we're losing details. So as soon as you wake up and it's fresh, write it out. And remember that every detail has meaning, okay? So that is awesome. So cool. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me how my stomach's turning, and I'm seeing like this, I don't know what it's called, like not a pinwheel, but you know how like you have like this, like it spins and spins, and it just keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller, like
Yeah,
out in space or something.
a
Yeah,
spiral.
yeah, that's it. All different colors. Getting sick in my stomach. You are traveling. You are traveling. You're being, yes, you are. You're being taken through it. Dr. Stephen Greer calls it CE5. That's what I do. There are times I am taken through portals, but it's not a physical portal. Okay, not at all. It is in consciousness. It's connecting within consciousness to the universe, okay, and to other entities in other dimensions, interdimensional and extraterrestrial. Okay, so it's like being. That's why you're sick of your stomach. I did the same thing. That's why I'm seeing this. It was a little different. It was like a one of those slides you go through. That it's like it has you completely surrounded at a theme park.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, but super so fast. But it's all consciousness. It's not your physical body. So you may begin to start feeling more nauseated or feel different. Okay, as far as like your stomach goes. Now I have to say my disclaimer. I'm not a licensed physician. If you're feeling any kind of symptoms, please seek a qualified professional. Okay, so Spirit, please give me a little bit more here. This is amazing. There's been a lot about ETs tonight. This is really, really something, an awakening. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing shock factors everywhere around you. It's like it's because of your awakening. It's because of the experiences you're either having now or you're getting ready to start having, like really, really soon, could even be tonight. You will reach out and tell people, okay? And when you do, it's like it's going to shock them. Like you're going to be shocking people. And because they're not going to have experienced something like that. If you ever need to reach out to someone, I am not going to think you're crazy, and neither is Stephanie. Okay? Because, I mean, I don't care to talk about it now, but in the beginning, I was even afraid to tell my husband. Okay? You know, people think you're loony. But the thing is, as more and more people are waking up around the world, and you begin, like we do here, we talk to people all around the world every day, we begin to see that it is real. Masses of people are experiencing these things. We're not crazy. Okay, so never feel that way. So always reach out if you need to speak to someone about your circumstances. Okay, about how you're feeling.
Yeah. Shirley, let us know. Let us know if you're feeling this.
Yeah, big
We're
awakening.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Now to Marcia. And Deidre, are you on here? I know Marcia said she's here. Well, she's here because we're seeing her. Deidre, are you on here? Just watching you. Are you on here? I don't know if she normally she's usually working, so I'm not sure if she's gonna watch later. Shirley, aw. You're so sweet. You're so sweet, Shirley. Okay, so the next person is Marcia. Marcia, I have ground your light, let your soul shine, and number 18. Ground your light and let your soul shine. And this is a number 18 or a 9. So a 9 is all about higher learning, higher spiritual learning. So, Marcia, I love your investigations that you've been doing. I love the history that you've been telling. I love what you guys have been doing. I've been following you. So you're growing. You're definitely growing. Your channel is growing. But if you can see this, all the chakras, it's got all the chakras, 6 of them. It's showing 6 of them, but it's not showing the third eye, I guess. Wanting you to ground down into center. Wants you to sit outside and ground into the Mother Earth. Ground your light and let your soul shine into that higher spiritual learning. Okay? So that's what I would definitely say, that spirit just wants you to make sure you're staying grounded, because you are coming into that higher spiritual learning. You are communicating more and more with spirit. Yeah, you just need to make sure you stay grounded. That's what I have for Marcia.
Awesome. This is such a spiritual night. This is so awesome.
It is.
The night of the awakening or something.
Yep.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Marcia need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Here, it's not letting me open my eyes yet, Marcia. Spirit's going to show me something. Oh my gosh. Here we go again. Extraterrestrial. I'm seeing in vision. I'm up in space. My hands, this triangle is like this spaceship that's in a triangle. Traveling. Okay. Marcia, prepare to start traveling. Same thing. Same thing. If I'm not mistaken, Marcia, you already have a journal beside your bed. Be prepared. Frequencies are going to be increasing. This is amazing. This is absolutely. Stephanie, is there some kind of shift taking place?
Well, we just had the Cancer full moon. We're coming up on the Aquarius new moon, which is your vision for the year. We're coming up on the lunar new year. All planets are going to be direct as of January 22nd.
And what does that mean?
means none of the planets will be retrograde. They'll all be going direct, flowing in the same.
So is that good? Is that
Oh,
like,
yeah. Chili says the 111 portal tomorrow.
that's what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's happening here.
Chili.
Yes, thank you.
Yep.
Whoa. Okay. Wow. So we're gonna have like this mass awakening for so many of us tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh. Wow. Okay, here. Okay, Marsha, I also see you looking very nurturing. I'm seeing you with a baby. I'm not feeling this is a project. Again, it's so funny. Normally, this tonight, most of the time I've been seeing children, it's not been a project, and that's not normal for me. This is spiritual. It's like you're nurturing, okay? And I feel like this is spiritually nurturing, okay, yourself and someone that is in your heart space. So this could be your significant other or someone else in your household, someone very, very close to you. But it's just this very loving, nurturing energy. And it's spiritual, though. It's spiritual. This is just so cool. It's like bringing this. I can't even explain it. It's so beautiful. You are increasing in frequency, being able to see, um, like if you were to look at someone that you would normally think this person's hateful, okay, you're going to see them with new eyes, and you're going to become this nurturer, this full of compassion for this person or group of people.
That's
Yeah.
wow. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, Marsha.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's gonna stay inside tomorrow. She doesn't want any aliens.
Just a little tip that doesn't matter.
Thanks, Kaylee, for explaining that to Lori what the portal is. Awesome. Marsha's been feeling it for sure. Okay, I don't know if Deidre is on here or not, Miss Deidre. So for anybody that's jumped on late, if you're not active in the chat, we have no idea if you're here or not. So when you see your name at the bottom of the screen, please just say you're here or whatever you want to say, just so we know that you're here. We're going to go ahead and do Deidre's because I know she usually watches again. So Deidre, I have a card that I've already had tonight of just a few people ago, and it is that soul fragments, balance will be restored, and it's the 33 again. Soul fragments, balance will be restored. And again, this is about, this guy's head is being blown. It's like dark and light. It's mind, body, and spirit, mind, body, and soul, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. It's all about balancing. It's all about, if it's a 6, it's about your daily obligations, balancing your systems and routines, your daily obligations. It's about communication. If you are to pull the 3s apart, it's about communication and travel. So basically what Spirit's telling you, Deidre, is that if you felt like you've been pulled in all these different directions, everything is going to come back together. You're going to come back together and you're going to feel whole again, and balance is going to be restored. You just need some patience. It just takes some patience. And that's what I have. Communicating properly and some patience to bring that balance back in order. And that's what I have for Deidre.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Deidre need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Oh, I love it. Okay, so Deidre, I'm seeing a little girl, And I feel like this little girl is representing you. She's approximately, I would say, 4 years old. I never remember. Piggy tails or ponytails. I don't know. There's two. But she has the blondish, light brown piggy tails, okay? And she's standing behind this big dog. Looks like a Labrador. But she's standing behind this big dog, and it's like, and she's smiling. So for one, that's telling me trust, relationship, friendship. Okay, those things that you're either surrounded by now or is coming into you in the very near future. But I also feel like you're going to be extremely protected. This dog was in front of you, and it was actually taller than you. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's telling me that you have nothing to worry about in the current and near future, that you are going to be divinely 100% protected. And I mean, this is great news. Spirit, please give me more for Deidre. Here. Deidre, I am seeing an older feminine energy with shorter hair. I'm not getting a good feeling from this feminine energy. You might want to keep your ears and eyes open for this feminine. But that's all I'm seeing. It's like she's present. And I feel like it's not just an energy. I feel like this is a female in body. Okay. So keep your eyes and ears open for this person. This person may, for some reason, they're coming back in the picture, and I'm not having the feeling they're coming into the picture to apologize. Okay. So beware of that. Otherwise, it looks like you are divinely, extremely protected. Okay. Because of the dog. So, and you're happy.
Awesome. Yay. Deidre, let us know what you think. Okay, go up quite a bit until you see mine with Kanchan. Starting with Kanchan, Laura, and Steph. And this is Steph, not the Steph that just jumped on. Hi, Steph that just jumped on, but Steph the Cuervo Queen.
Okay.
Good night, Shirley. Okay. So our next person is Kanchan, who just jumped back on right this minute, which is awesome. So Kanchan, I have, and this I feel like really fits you. A 21, illuminate the shadow, focus on a solution. So Kanchan, I know you talk about dark sides a lot and different things like that. So this again is a 21. So this is a 3. And a 3 is all about communication, travel, and tech. Illuminate the shadow, focus on a solution. So what Spirit's saying is, if you look in the shadows, you can see all kinds of clues. You can see all kinds of eyeballs in there, and those are the solutions. So what Spirit's saying is, don't see the dark sides, the shadow, your shadow side, as negative. See it as the solution. See it as something that you use, something that you can use then as a solution for what you're dealing with. So it's looking into the shadows, letting illumination come in to see what are the solutions, digging deeper. What are the solutions? Digging deeper. And this again is a 3. So it's all about communication. So communicating in the proper way, maybe doing some travel. And that's what I have for Kanchan.
You know, I love that, Stephanie, the way you described that. It really reminded me, Kanchan, of it's like in the tarot, like my card, I'm Capricorn. Well, that's the devil card, okay? So it's like, but that doesn't mean I'm not the devil, right? What that means is Capricorns usually agree before coming in this lifetime to extremely hard lives so that they can turn around and be teachers later on. Okay, they've been through just about everything you can imagine, then they can be teachers and full of compassion. Okay, so that's the devil energy. But also, the way Stephanie was just describing this is it's that card as well, and so I can really feel that. You know, I really get that energy.
Michelle,
Also,
real quick. Michelle, real quick. You picked the wrong comment.
oh, did I?
Yeah,
Okay,
go
I'm
above
so
that one.
sorry.
It's Kanchan, Laura, and then Steph.
Oh, I sure did. I'm so sorry. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you, I'm sorry, I'm tickled over it. I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Cancer need to know current in your future, please? Thank you. Okay. Here. But anyways, Cancer, so what I was saying though is, see, like I totally get the darkness because as a child medium, my whole life was dark, like dark, tormenting, until I was in my mid 40s, late 40s, and then I began realizing how to manipulate the dark energy and actually remove. I had to remove a lot of fear, because that can be really scary.
Yes.
I had to let all that go. And it took some time. But then I began realizing I was being taught how to manipulate energy, how to manifest, how to turn things that appear or seem or feel dark into light.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do that too.
That's right.
Here. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Is this okay? Thank you. So, someone's watching you, but they're not watching you. What I mean by that is there's somebody, like, when you're looking, they're doing this. Right? Then when you turn your head away, you're not paying attention, all eyes are on you. So this could be a crush. This could be someone, if you're online a lot, this could be someone watching you. I don't feel anything creepy about this. It could be someone you work with, but someone's watching you. I mean, it could even be a boss, honestly. If it's time for some kind of a promotion, or the yearly paperwork where they go through and watch your performance, and if you do good, things like that, you get a raise or something. Could be that as well. But there's definitely someone watching you. Don't feel creeped out about it, though. This person also is wearing a hat. You know what it reminded me of? If you've ever seen the Jim Carrey movie, The Mask,
Yeah.
except this image was not green, it was brown. But that's what it looked like, okay, with that big hat on. Okay.
That's
So,
funny.
and so listen, um, just make sure, if this involves a job, make sure not to cut corners right now for the next while, okay? And do your best at your job. If this does not have to do with the job, just know that someone is watching you and really admiring who you are. And that is just so
So,
beautiful. But now, because the hat was really big, they are hiding this. Okay, so I feel like um, it's definitely something either for job performance, or someone, a crush or something like that, can't tell you. They either don't have it in them, or they could be in a situation where they're in an intimate relationship with someone at the time right now, and they can't say something. Okay, so there is something huge hidden there, but feel very special. Feel very, very special.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Awesome. Good night, Betty. Good night, Christine.
Night.
Kanchan totally gets it. And yeah, feels like she knows who it is. So, all right. So we are now to Laura, Crypto Sunshine Laura. We haven't seen her in the chat lately. I hope she's still in here. Crypto Sunshine Laura. So I have a card for you. It is a 9. Clear and activate. There she is. Clear and activate. Create sacred space, Laura. Clear and activate. Create sacred space. And this is a 9. That again is higher spiritual learning. Higher spiritual learning, Laura. So, Spirit's saying that you are ascending, and but you still have more ascending to do. You still have to ascend more. And so Spirit wants you to clear so you can activate that sacred space so you can vibrate even higher. Like you're almost there, but Spirit wants, there is still more higher learning that you need to do. And so clear and activate that space, that sacred space. I love that. Let it in. Just clear it out and let in the goodness.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I have for Laura.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me. And Laura, I just saw, okay, what does that mean, Spirit? It was like I was inside of a place where you would, like a public pool. But it's a place like you would go inside, like you have to pay from the outside to go into this public pool, but there's a building. And it was like I was going into this building, like I had paid to go swimming, something public, and I was walking in this building as if I was going to go swim. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me more. Okay, here. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting really spiritually high. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, here. Thank you. Yeah, there's Laura's a shock factor here. Okay. And this is representing who, Spirit? Is this Laura? This is you, Laura. So you're getting shocked. Okay, please give me more about this, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so the pool is emotion, water, emotion. Walking right towards it. Okay. Okay, please give me more. Thank you. Here. Okay, I see it. I see a small child asleep in bed. What is that? Oh. Okay, something, because I don't know. Actually, I do. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Whoever's representing this child, I feel like this is a literal child. It could be your child or someone that you would nurture. Okay. But I'm seeing this child lying in bed, lying on their left side like this, okay? Asleep, covers up to the neck. There's this huge, giant caterpillar. I'm talking like this thing is like this big around. And it's like, its tail is like here, and the rest of it's going up like here, the side of the head. It hasn't turned to a butterfly yet. It has some transformation to do, but it's going to. It is going to be huge when it does. I feel like this person may have, I mean, we all have abilities if we learn to tap into it, but I feel like this person was born with their abilities open, mostly, okay? And when they go through this transformation, it's going to be like this huge mass awakening for them. They're going to begin to realize their purpose. It's going to change a lot of maybe the way they view things, they view people. They're just going to become realizing how everything's connected in ways they never did before. So this person's a child, a little bitty child. It could take a while before this happens. Normally I see current and very, very near future. This could take a while. It's a child and it's still a caterpillar. Okay.
So this is somebody that Laura knows?
I feel like this is somebody you're going to nurture. Okay. Somebody you would be nurturing too. This could be it could be a person. It doesn't have to be a little child. Okay. Just a person, a human being that you're going to be nurturing. I feel like so what I'm getting is, because at first there was like this shock, okay, a shock factor. So I feel like that someone's going to be shocking you. So now it's not like a horrible thing, but I feel like someone's going to be saying something. They could be, kind of a little bit nasty with their tone or something like that, right? Okay. But I feel what's happening is someone else had a reading really close to this earlier. It's like there's a reason why the feelings that this person that's going to shock you is feeling that way. It's more on the spiritual level, okay? And they don't understand it because they're not awakening yet, okay? And because something will be said to you, it's kind of like there will be that hurt there. Your feelings will be hurt. But just remember, Spirit wants you to remember that whoever this is, there is a bigger purpose here. There's a bigger reasoning behind why this person is acting out. It's almost like Stephanie had a reading a while ago where she was saying something about not holding on, not work against it, just allow it to happen. And this person's kind of like, part of it could be fear, but not allowing this transformation to happen just yet. But they will, okay? But it's going to take them some time because it was a younger child and it was still a caterpillar, okay? So just hang in there with this person. What I'm saying is, don't give up on this person. They'll see.
Interesting, Laura. Let us know what you think about that. Do you have an idea who that is? Excellent. All right, Laura. Okay, the next one is Steph the Cuervo Queen. So, Steph, I have the number 16, expansion, educate your mind and senses. Expansion, educate your mind and senses. So, a number 16 is balance, friendships, partnerships. Okay. So expansion. So you're like, this is the earth and you're like in the middle, like going into the core of the earth. You're like breaking out of Mother Earth, breaking out of your grounding. Oh, cool. 16th is the day of her birth. So educate your mind and senses. So what Spirit's saying is, you also know that you have abilities. Don't just, you need to work on them. You need to expand them. You're meant to use them and you need to expand them. You need to keep yourself grounded, but you need to push forward. You need to push forward and out and not keep yourself all closed up inside, and educate yourself and expand. Yeah. Your mind and your senses. Work on them. Tap into your abilities, because that's going to bring you more friendships, more partnerships, more relationships, and more balance. And that's what I have for Steph the Cuervo Queen.
I love it. I love it. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Steph the Cuervo Queen need to know current and near future, please? Thank you. Remove the shell. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Here.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm seeing a cat with a baby kitten. Oh, nice. Okay, what is that, Spirit? Ah, okay. So, if you can imagine part human, part cat, sitting in a chair, okay, like at a kitchen dinette chair, and you had this kitten in your hand and in your lap, okay. Well, all of a sudden, you went from the cat to all human, okay. So what I'm getting with this is the cat, for me, they can see through the darkness. So in other words, they can see through someone's bull. Okay. So if someone's coming to you telling you a big line of, promises and wishes that they're going to fulfill, you will be able to see through that, like what the reality is, okay, through the illusions. Now, so I also feel like, cats know when to pounce, right, on their prey. I feel like you had to take on that cat's persona in the past. Okay, this could be recent past, it could go back a little farther, but I feel like you had to do that because you're no longer that cat. You're all human now, right? Now you're holding this baby. So now this could be a literal child, or this could be a project, okay? Something that you're working on, going back to school or something. But I feel like Spirit's saying that because you took on that cat's persona in the past, seeing through somebody's nastiness, seeing through the lies, the betrayal, the deceit, because it was like you were alone with that child, that infant, in this kitchen or this dining room. You were alone, but it was like it was calming and peaceful. So I feel like this could be like an ex, as far as like an intimate relationship or some kind of relationship where you left a person or a situation to go be on your own. But it's like Spirit's breaking you to much more happiness, much more peace, tranquility in your life. And you can focus, because it was like as you turned into this human, complete human, you were just focusing on this child. So like all your attention was strictly on this child. So there's no distractions anymore. There's no distractions of whoever this would have been that you had to be ready to pounce on them if the need arises. The Spirit wants you to keep that in the past.
There you go, Steph. Nurturing your inner child, repairing yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God, Morningstar, that's awesome. Crypto Laura says it's her grandson. That makes sense. Who you were talking about that's a caterpillar that hasn't.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Michelle, you're going to have to go up pretty far to get to the next round, which starts with Victoria.
Okay, got it.
All right. I feel like we've lost a lot of people, so spot on, Michelle. So Victoria, Lori, and Gail. I know Lori and Gail are on here. Victoria, you did comment a little bit ago, so hopefully you're still here. At 5. Thank you, Jack Mac. Grandma, you have to close your eyes to open your mind. Your mind does not work with your eyes open. Aw.
Oh.
Cute. Oh, thanks, Steph. All right. Okay, Victoria, you are next. There you are. Victoria Gilligan, one of my favorite characters, Gilligan. Okay, so Victoria, I have Galactic Healer, move forward with an open mind, and this is a 17 or an 8. Now, the last time I read this, I felt this was, I believe, Sean's card, and I felt she was the Galactic Healer. What I'm feeling in this one for you, Victoria, so a 17 is an 8, and 8 is about change and transformation, death and rebirth. You could be a galactic healer, but I feel like there is a galactic healer that is your guide that is telling you to move forward with an open mind. Also, you have to have an open mind when you have galactics as your guides, as your angels. So Spirit just said, be open your mind to even more messages that might seem off the wall to you, that might seem unordinary to you, because they are messages from your galactic healer. Oh my gosh, wow. So 17 is a very significant number to you. Yeah. So there's change and transformation coming to you, Victoria. You just have to have an open mind in order to move forward. And when Spirit says open mind, Spirit wants you to definitely open up to the messages coming in. As crazy as some of those messages might seem to you, be open to them because they are coming in for a reason. So that's what I have for Victoria. I feel like there's some really amazing stuff for you moving forward this year. All right.
Wonderful.
I agree.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Victoria need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Bigger, please. I see what looks like a tractor. Some kind of farm equipment. Okay, please give me more. There's no one running it. It's like fields empty. I mean, there's no one driving the equipment, nothing. It's all empty, like nothing growing. Okay, please give me more. Okay. Bigger, please. I'm seeing a masculine energy. Again, it's not gender specific. With the shock factor, the okay, like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Look. Okay. Spirit, please give me more about this. What does this mean for Victoria? Here. Wow. Okay, so now I'm seeing a guardian angel, and this angel is appearing with wings. Feminine energy. Looking straight at me. So that's telling me looking over, like gaining clarity. When I have eyes looking straight at me, both of them open, that's something coming to light, like an answer. Getting to know all the facts about something. I see a butterfly above the angel. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing, Victoria. I'm seeing basically the field. Okay, so in other words, there was no growth. There was not even anyone to drive the tractor or whatever it was, some kind of farm equipment. So it's like the tools were there. but they weren't being used or utilized. Could be that someone didn't know, like if you have abilities or gifts, the tools are there, just not knowing, like Stephanie was saying earlier, not knowing how to tap into those. Okay? So therefore, because when you don't use something, like if you have a tractor, no one ever drives it, it's going to dry rot after so long. And if it's just sitting out and it's not cared for, just sitting out in the weather, it's going to rust. Okay, right? Nothing can grow from that. But then all of a sudden, here's this angel. Here's this big butterfly flying above the angel. Okay? And the color of the angel was blue. It's like okay, close to, if I can get that on here, this color blue, but a little bit lighter. Not much lighter though. Okay? So you can actually look up that as well. The spiritual meaning of a blue butterfly. I would look that up. But this is going to be a huge transformation for you, however this is. It could be financially. It could be in many different ways. It could be with relationships, with a job, going back to school, however. But I do feel like a lot of this has to do with your spirituality. I really, really do. I feel like what was once desolate, there was no growth. All of a sudden, something huge spiritually is getting ready to take place. It's going to be divinely guided, and there's going to be this huge growth and transformation. Okay? So, wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Really awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Victoria, let us know what you think about all that.
Yeah.
So Gail and Lori are having ringing ears, and left ear, look it up. It's different. It means something different in the left ear versus the right ear.
Yeah.
Yep. A timestamp for your reading, Lori, we're getting ready to do it right now. 2/12/26. Okay. So Lori, father was raised on a farm and he just passed in June, and his urn is blue with a butterfly, and you were the third person who saw something spiritual in me to tap into. Wow. That's awesome. Awesome, Victoria.
Amazing.
That is great.
Yes.
That is great. That is great. All right, Lori, I have number 8, channel your knowledge, critical judgment. Channel your knowledge, critical judgment. So this guy is sitting here and he's writing. And he's got these spirals going out to these eyeballs out here. Okay? So 8 is change and transformation. Channel your knowledge. Critical judgment. Okay, so I just got the message from Spirit that you have eyes on you. You have people criticizing you. And what you need to do is, it's okay. It's okay. Take their critical judgment of you, but then channel your knowledge to then rise above it, to just be above, to be better, even better than you were before. Don't take it personally. They're just jealous. They're just jealous. Don't take it personally. So whoever has the eyes on you, show them that you're attracting better things to your life. And then, make some changes and transformation. Channel your knowledge and move above the critical judgment. Move above the people that have their eyes on you, Lori. And that's what I have for Lori. You're welcome, Victoria.
Yes, very welcome. I love that. I do, Lori. And Lori, the past few weeks, it's like the energy's shifting now, but the past few weeks, that was some nasty energy. That was some really nasty energy,
Yeah.
So Just hang in there. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Lori need to, oh, Spirit, just tell me to put the shell back. So I think Spirit's wanting me to read from the shell. Let's see. Shell. I just heard shell. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Here.
She wants to know what her dream last night meant or this morning. Sorry about that, Lori.
Who does?
Her dream that she had last night or this morning. She wants to know what it meant.
Who? Who was it?
Lori.
Oh, Lori. I don't know what your dream was, Lori. I'd have to have all the details. Like every single detail.
See if whatever you come up with has anything to do with her dream.
Okay. Okay, here. You know what I'm seeing? What I don't remember the name of them. They're the little insects that a lot of them will collect in your house or garage. Are they like weevils? What are they? That they roll up in a ball.
Do they eat like inside books? Do they like get inside books?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what they are. Mm-hmm.
They're like little bitty tiny, almost like a worm or something with a hard shell, and they okay. I don't know what the spiritual meaning is to that, Lori, but you need to look that up, okay? Because that's going to be able to help give you some answers. Okay, Spirit, please give me more for Lori. Here. Okay, thank you. Okay, Lori. I am seeing a skeleton wearing a crown, and that's you. This is a king's crown, not a queen or a princess. This is the top dog here, crown, okay? So when I see a skeleton, that's a symbolization of a solid foundation or structure or protection, because our bones protect our organs. It helps protect our body, our internal functioning, okay? It helps to give our body support, right? So we can stand up, so we can be able to sit up, be strong. So I feel like with you wearing the crown, I feel like Spirit's saying that this situation, there's some kind of situation here that is going to require you to take on that being like a king, feeling like a king, okay? Understanding that you are worthy of being happy. You are worthy of anything you want to manifest, okay? And that's even dealing with other humans, okay? And also always remember, we are all going through this frequency change, and sometimes if a frequency does not align with us, if we're not equally yoked, right, there can't be a good match there. We can attempt to make it work, but when you've got one frequency here and one frequency here, there's too much of a gap sometimes. So somebody has to end up pulling away. But regardless, stand in that king, that emperor energy, okay? Know your worth, Lori. Yeah.
Yes.
So make sure to look up that spiritual meaning of that insect. Okay. That will help you.
Yes. Sorry, I'm answering Kathy.
No, you're fine.
Kathy, we aren't. We stopped taking names at 10 o'clock, and we've got a whole bunch of people that are waiting. Sorry about that, Kathy, but come back next time, please.
Yeah.
Start at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right, Lori, let us know what you think about that wearing your crown. Thank you, Kathy. All right. So Gail, I love this card. This is my favorite so far. Um 28 mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. The owl. 28 mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. So a 28 is a 10, and a 10 is expansion, a 10 is advancement, a 10 is career, a 10 is, expanding or advancing whatever it is that you're very passionate about at the moment. If it's not a career, it could be a hobby. And just like the owl, mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. So what Spirit's saying is you're going to have to create inner harmony, be very mindful of the messages coming in to create inner harmony, because you cannot advance anything else until you have that inner harmony. So definitely, this is a barn owl. I would look up the actual spiritual meaning of a barn owl. But in order to advance in whatever it is that you are passionate about right now, Gail, you have to have that mindful wisdom. You have to bring in let the messages come into you to create that inner harmony first. There's maybe some blockages that you have right now, Gail, that you need to let go of to create that inner harmony so that you can move and advance forward. And that's what I have for Gail.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Gail need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Gail. Okay, I see it's like a feminine energy standing beside a masculine energy who has the persona of an anteater. Okay? Now, an anteater. Now, this anteater is like part human, part anteater. Okay? It's standing up beside you. However, I'm getting some kind of a bit of a some kind of a trickster energy from this half human, half anteater. There may be some kind of deceit, deception somehow. It's like it's a feeling of this anteater should be on the ground. It should be, using its snout and, should be looking for food and its prey, all that sort of thing. Instead of standing there talking to you, it was also wearing a suit. I feel like there's some kind of mask here with someone not being completely honest to you about who they are. This could be sometimes when we grow up a certain way. It could be financially. If we grow up poor, sometimes we don't want other people to see us that way. So we'll go out and buy expensive clothes when we get older and, try to look or appear a certain status or something like that. But that's not who we are. Okay? Not coming into the realization of ourself. And this isn't you, this is a person in your life. Okay? So, but that's not who we are when we do that. Okay, that's just a persona. That's just something we put on to mask what we feel we're not comfortable with. Okay? So there's someone that's in your heart space close to you, okay, that you have communication with frequently. They're putting on a mask. It's like they're trying to act or be a certain way, maybe what they think how you want them to be, but it's not real. There's something about it, it's not real, it's not realistic. They're not showing you who they truly are. So again, I feel like it's a beware. Okay?
Interesting, Gail. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Let us know, Gail. All right. I just started with Angie. We haven't heard from Karen lately. I know Lissa and Angie were on here. Karen, are you still, Halloween, Karen, are you still on here? If you want to go up and grab that comment, Michelle.
Okay.
Starting with Angie.
Okay. Got it.
We're almost there, girl. Kieran, if you're here, let us know. So I know Angie was here, Lissa's here, Jack Mac, Jimmy was here. Victor, are you still here? What about Frank? I know Jamie's here. Desiree, Debbie from Spectral, Lane, Luana, Jane, Big Jez, Deborah, Timeless Jules, Stephen from Myers Paranormal, Chaley, The Other Stuff, and Morning Star. I don't think Morning Star usually gets a reading though. So if you guys haven't commented in a while, please comment. I think Karen left.
Okay.
I knew. Awesome. Angie's here. Okay, Angie, I have your card. So we have the number 12 for you, divine will. Let go of fear, Angie. Divine will. Let go of fear. Okay. So a number 12 is all about the unconscious to the conscious, your secret passions, your secret desires. Okay. What is it that you really want that's in your unconscious? It also could be secrets. Okay. It could be secrets that are going to come out. But Spirit wants you to have divine will. Spirit wants you to let go of your fear. Spirit wants you to move forward. Just let it all go. Let all those blockages go, because divine will, you have will. You're divinely protected, and you can just let all that fear go and then move forward. Move forward to your secret passions and desires. Let those all come to the surface. And that's what I have for Angie.
Nice. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Angie need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, Angie. What is it called? It's an insect. They're really tall. I love them. It's like a grasshopper. It's not a grasshopper. What are they called? Shoot.
Praying mantis?
Yes. Yes, a praying mantis. Okay. Your spirit animal right now is a praying mantis. I do recommend that you look up the spiritual meaning of a praying mantis, or the animal totem praying mantis, Angie, because this is going to help you navigate the next upcoming weeks. Okay, this is amazing. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. And the praying mantis, both of its eyes, I don't know if it just has two eyes or not. I honestly don't know. I saw two eyes looking at me, which is a symbolization of you're going to be gaining like great wisdom, great clarity on a situation. This is awesome. Okay, Spirit, please give me more for Angie. Okay, here. Thank you. please, Spirit. Okay, I see a lot of people around you. It's like your surroundings are, I don't really want to say negative. It's just there's this depressive type energy you're around. This could be people. It could be the place itself has a stagnant type of, I don't really want to say negative. It's just like if you can imagine being in a one living room with many, many people, they all sad and looking down at their feet. That's kind of like what I'm seeing. So it's like this energy of not necessarily like there's something negative going on. It could be, but it's more like someone could be experiencing loss. This could be a loss of person and physical body. This could be separation. This could be loss of a job. This could be plans not working out in the timeline that you had hoped for or they had hoped for. This could literally be in a building or an area where there is like some kind of paranormal activity. That does happen as well. That affects multiple people at one time. There's some kind of loss here. I'm really, really feeling sadness. Okay, Spirit, please give me more for Angie. Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, looking up. Okay, so what I'm seeing now, Angie, I'm seeing one body from the neck down with two heads, masculine and feminine. This is you. This is your masculine and feminine coming into balance. Okay? Wow, amazing. So, and you're looking up. Both heads were looking up. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's telling you to definitely go within and go like into meditation as deep as you possibly can, and line up with Spirit as often as you can, because that's going to help. It's like this could be some kind of just like a hangman or like a stuck stagnant energy as well, like not being able to progress forward in a situation. But whatever this is, Spirit's saying to go deep within, go into meditation, stay grounded, stay present in the moment. Okay? Not focusing so hard on what you would like to manifest into your life, because I feel like there's some kind of blockage there. Instead, be in the moment, create in the moment, enjoy your life in the moment, have fun in the moment. Okay, of course, do your responsibilities as well, but stay more in the moment and stay grounded, stay in tune with Spirit, and those things are going to start lifting and falling away. Okay, those energies. It's going to help like Spirit be able to come down, just like literally, well, not literally, but pick you up energetically and just move you out of there, out of that situation, out of that feeling, and place you somewhere where you're going to be able to feel like you can breathe. Okay, that could also be overwhelming energies too. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Angie, let us know.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Okay, so Lissa, we got to get her done because she's in pain. She's got to go to bed.
Okay.
Okay, so Lissa is next. We're skipping Kieran. I don't think he's here anymore. He doesn't listen to direction. Love you,
Okay.
Kieran. Okay, so we have a 31, secret temptation, Lissa, being led astray. Secret temptation, being led astray. 31 is a 4. 4 is home and family. So, Lissa, what I feel is that I feel that there is an entity, maybe not necessarily a real live person, but an entity that is trying to tempt you and trying to lead you astray. So I feel like they're trying to catch you off guard. They're trying to get you out of your spirituality and lead you astray into things that you shouldn't be doing. Things that are going to, you know, I just keep seeing the little devil on your shoulder, the little devil on your shoulder, and then the little angel on your shoulder. This is the little devil on your shoulder talking in your ear. So, well, actually, look, there. It looks like there might be hawks or something sitting on this guy's shoulder.
Yes.
Yeah. So, one is a little devil. So just be really careful, Lissa, within your home and family, that you aren't tempted to do something that you aren't tempted to stop believing in what you should be believing in. I'll leave it there. That's what I have for Miss Lissa.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Lissa need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Remove the shell. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Here. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm seeing a cartoon figure. I don't know the name of the cartoon. It's a little kids, of course, a little kids, but for little tiny kids, children. It's these little girls that are different colors, and they have, like, this one that I'm seeing has brown hair, and it's kind of like a 60s hairdo where it kind of does the flip right here, and how they have the big headband here. She's wearing a cape. She can fly. So I'm seeing like her, and it's kind of like kapow. You know how they would have movies, like Batman would have movies, and they would actually spell out kapow and boom and all that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. Awesome. This is so cool because Spirit's saying you are a warrior and you need to fight for this, okay? Spirit, Holy Divine, please show me more. What are we fighting for? What are we passionate about? Oh, Lissa. Lissa, you have a dragon that has just came in to help you as your spirit animal. I've been seeing a lot of dragons lately. Wow. Okay, Lissa, the color that I'm seeing, this is like a, what's that color? It's almost white, but it's gray. Okay, but it's not like gray. You know what I'm saying? It's like an almost white, but it has a gray tint to it. So I would look at actually the spiritual meaning of a gray and a white and combine those. Okay. I would do that. Yeah. And know that that's going to help you by knowing how to help navigate through the next upcoming weeks, because this dragon is, oh my God, and the thing, it was kissing you, okay, like it was your height, so it was like really being there to care and nurture and love you. You just have to see it. You just have to allow it. Because remember, it's coming in to give you that kapow, kapow, okay? All right? But you just have to allow it. But definitely look those up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was beautiful.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So Angie says, "Oh wow, I have some negative people in my life right now. The situation I'm dealing with, I feel like I'm stuck. Thanks. I needed to hear this. I was in tears. Thanks, Michelle."
Oh,
And
bless your heart.
Debbie from Spectral gave us $10. Thank you, Debbie.
Oh, thank you.
Aww. Chaley wants to know if the dragon has one green and one purple eye.
No, I didn't see its eyes. It was actually turned sideways like you. And well, it wasn't you. It was Lissa.
Yeah, but I think Chaley's just seeing something.
Okay. No, I did not see. It was like here's Lissa looking this way, the dragon's looking at Lissa, and they're like right at the same height and kissing. Okay. So it was like that. So I didn't actually get to see its eyeballs.
And Lissa says, Michelle, pick a letter, please.
F.
K? Is that what you said? K?
F.
F. F.
Uh-huh.
F, Lissa. All right. If you go up, I put Jack, Mac, Jamie, and Luana.
Got it.
But I'm going to do Jack Mac because I already have the card. And then we'll do Debbie because she gave us $10. And then we'll go to Jamie and Luana.
Okay.
All right. So, Jack Mac Jimmy, I have 14 energy signature. The past is in the present. Ooh. So this is a 14, which is a 5. 5 is about creativity, energy. It's about fun. It's about you. It's about what makes you roar. So think about this, Jack Mac. Energy signature. The past is in the present. The past is in the present. It's an energy signature coming from a past life into the present. Wow. So, yeah. There's something coming from your past life into this life, and it's an energy signature. You're going to know it. You're going to know it. And then it's going to bring some creativity, and it's going to be really, I'm just getting this, like, I don't know why I'm getting so excited. Like, this is, I don't even know what to say about it. I just feel like you're going to know it when this happens. It's going to be the biggest deja vu you've ever had, and you're going to know what to do with it. And that's what I have for Jack Mac.
That is so awesome. Congratulations. That's awesome. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Jack Mac need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Lines. Lines, lines, lines. Okay, give me more about the lines. They're roads, seeing an aerial view of roads. They're pretty much straight, but they do have a little bit of like a curve. I was getting ready to say winding, but not winding. I feel like I'm out in like, now I have not been here. I'm going based on what I know on TV, okay? I feel like I'm seeing an aerial view of like out in California at a very long stretch, a straight stretch of highway. But every once in a while, there's like it has a little bit of a curve to it. So I feel like what Spirit's saying here is, because, you know, when I see a road, that's telling us our path. So I feel like Spirit's telling you that it's like you have a long section where everything goes really well, and then you have a slight curve. So you feel like a slight speed bump, or it may not feel very comfortable in that moment. But Spirit wants you to know that there aren't that many, though, in the very near future of these speed bumps or these curves that you have to go around. And the curves are more, well, they're not real steep. Okay, I'll just put it that way. Okay, it's kind of like they're easier to go. Like you could be going 55 around these curves and still make it just fine. Okay, um, but it's still a curve. It's still going to hinder you somewhat. It's still going to require you to slow down somewhat on your path. So just be prepared for that. Spirit, please give me more. Here. Thank you. Okay, I have two eyes looking at me. No nose. No mouth. Oh my gosh. Now I'm seeing the infinity symbol. Oh, wow. Okay. So, what I'm seeing here is it's like, it's basically someone, or it could be a situation. And always remember this could mean work, school, or something like that too. But there's someone here watching you. Okay? They're staying quiet. They're not being nosy because I didn't see a nose. They're not being deceptive because that's another symbolization of a nose for me. So there wasn't a nose. So they're not being deceptive. It's nothing like that. They're not causing problems verbally with you, or talking about you behind your back. Nothing like that. It's just like this, you're being watched. And the thing is, it was like at the end, before it turned into this infinity symbol, it was almost like it was just like a piece of an owl right here. Okay, just this part of an owl. So I feel like it's like you're teaching someone, you're giving someone wisdom. You could be a teacher of some kind, a mentor, a spiritual teacher. But it's like you're teaching someone. Someone's learning from you, whether you know that or not. You're teaching. That's beautiful. This
Let
could
us know
even,
let us know what you think, Jack Mac.
yeah.
He says, can you tell me the names of my guides? I guess the last time that you described as Johnny Depp and the 30-year-old female.
That is something I'll have to go into meditation for in the Akashic Records, so that I can get you the accurate information.
And they don't always tell you either.
No. I even ask for mine sometimes. Sometimes they tell me, sometimes they don't.
Right. You'll have to reach out to her
Yeah.
specifically on that.
Send me an email. My email, if you go to the about page on here, my email's on there. Just send me an email and remind me. And it may take a few days before I can, because I have someone else, obligated. But as soon as I get information on that, then I can most certainly do that for you, my friend.
Christine came back and said, Renee said she did get to watch her reading in pieces and just wanted to thank us. It was a great reading and she definitely needed it. Please let Michelle know also how thankful she is to both of us.
Oh, bless her heart.
I'm sorry. I don't know if you say it Uju. We've stopped taking names along an hour ago. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
We try to do this once a week. So come back, please. Joy, yes, you're on the list. All right, let's get going here. So we're skipping over Victor. Victor, if you're on here, you'll have to speak up. Frank, if shadows, past, and tours of tales, please speak up. Desiree, we're skipping you. We're going to do Debbie, then Jamie, and then Luana. Okay. All right. So, Debbie, I have number 26, Love and Light, act with care. Number 26, Love and Light, act with care. And this beautiful woman has all this beautiful, like, lavender, but there's all these eyeballs coming out of her crown. And then you've got this light coming out of her crown chakra up here. And a 26 is an 8. And an 8 is change and transformation. Okay. So, what I feel like this is telling you, Debbie, is that you have these abilities and you do get all these messages. You do let the messages come into you, Debbie, and you're able to talk to the spirits and you're able to talk to your guides. And with what you do with this love and light is they just want to make sure that you act with care, that because of these abilities that you have, that you always use them in love and light and always act with care, because you are being able to talk to the spirits. You are bringing in all of these messages. And, you know, an 8 is change and transformation. It's death and rebirth. It's the occult. It's, you know, the paranormal. It's all of those things that nobody wants to talk about. And so you're helping with that death and rebirth when you're talking to these spirits. They, you know, are looking to you for guidance in a lot of ways. So just make sure you remember you are love and light and to act with care, Debbie.
Yeah, very good. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Debbie need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Here. Oh, wow. Debbie, I see an alligator with a baby alligator on it, like around its, over its neck. Top part of its back, like right here. Like right here. Okay? Wow, thank you, Spirit. Please give me more. Okay, now, what I know about an alligator is they are something that stands the test of time. Okay? They're tough. They're rugged. They're durable. You know, you knock them down, it doesn't matter. They come right back up. Okay? And they may even take off running. Right? Now, I do suggest that you research the alligator for the full meaning for you for these upcoming weeks. It's interesting that it has a baby on its neck back area. Okay, it's carrying the weight of something on its neck back. You could be actually having some kind of neck pain as well there, or like right here. Can you see me, Stephanie?
Yep.
Right here, like right in this area. That's where the baby is. You're carrying a baby. You're carrying something on your shoulders, on your neck. Spirit, please give me something else. This could be a project. This could be a person that you're helping. Here. Thank you. Yeah. I see there's something here that's kind of weighing you down. It's like watching you in slow motion. You know how like you'll see in the movies, like they'll have this person and then there'll be like some, like then the same person is like this position and then the same person's this position. So it's kind of like what I'm seeing here with you. So it's like you're standing up and then the next thing is I'm seeing you, you know, you keep going down in position almost till like you're almost bending over. So that's going to be exhaustion. I'm really feeling like a lot of weight on your shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I feel like I feel like Spirit's wanting you to take on the persona of the alligator. Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, Debbie. She does take on a lot of responsibility for her whole team. She
Okay.
knows exactly what it's about. And she just
Okay.
got a new book that fits what I told her too. Awesome.
Okay.
I don't know if you say your name Uju, but we've already cut off names for the night. I'm so sorry. If you come back next time, you have to have your name in before 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay, Jamie is next. Jamie. You're welcome, Debbie. Thank you. All right. So, Jamie, I have the number 25 card, Living Light Energy. I love this card. See the beauty in life. Look at that beautiful tree. It's almost, well, it's almost like it's in a cemetery, but I think they're just like rocks standing up. But it's like this tree is all iced over. Okay. And it's a 25 or a 7, which is about relationships and partnerships and balance. And so living light energy, see the beauty in life. So Jamie, spirit wants you to you know, be out in nature more, see the beauty. Don't always just be working, but searching for the beauty, taking time to smell the roses, to be cliche, because they want your life to be in balance. They want you to see the beauty in life and live light energy. So make sure you're balancing, make sure you've got the right partnerships that are helping you balance your life so that you can do both work and see the beauty. And that's what I have for Miss Jamie.
I love that. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Jamie need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Here. I just heard all that glitters is not gold. Okay, so whatever that means for you. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me more. Here. Oh, wow. Okay, another reading. People standing around watching. Very interesting. It's like there's people all over the place watching you, like like halfway coming out of the walls, but they're not saying anything. It's like they're all quiet. They're just watching. You could be teaching someone something. You could be some kind of a mentor. But I feel like it's mainly like people are just watching you. You could be online. You could be, with whatever it is that you do from day to day. You could be like, deal with the public, or the public would see you a lot. And people are watching you, but they're not saying anything. Give me more. They're noticing you, though. Okay, what is this here? Okay, so I'm seeing a masculine energy bending down. Right hand to a feminine face. There's people in line. It's almost like being at a funeral, and there's people in line, one right after another, each taking their individual turn with the person that's passed. It's like real quiet. Okay, please give me more. That's it. You're transforming. You're a death and rebirth. All these people, they're not saying anything again. They're watching you, though. You're teaching them. You are spiritually transforming. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to think. So they can't say anything. But because of what you're doing and what's getting ready to happen in your life spiritually, you're going to teach. Oh my God, that's beautiful. You're going to be teaching many.
Wow, Jamie. That's awesome. I love that.
Beautiful.
Jamie, that's
Oh,
amazing.
I
I
love
love
it.
We both said that at the same time. All right, Jamie, let us know what you think. Okay, so the next person I have is Luana. Luana. And I had to look this up because I don't even know how to say it. Kundalini rising. Ignite your passion for life. And it's a 22. Okay. So I looked up Kundalini rising, and it's basically an awakening. It's basically higher, raising your vibration. It's basically ascending. It's basically, you know, um, raising your vibration. And so ignite your passion for life. And I just love this. Like, all of your senses are on fire, are igniting. Look at all those senses igniting. And it's a 22, which is an angel number. And in numerology, a 22, I have to look. In numerology, a 22 is industrious, creative, and dependable. Industrious, creative, and dependable. So, as you move forward, I would also recommend looking up the angel number 22 and definitely igniting your passion for life. You are raising your vibration to ignite your passion for life. And if you reduce this to a 4, that's your home and family. Your home is your body is your first home. So, wow, Luana, that is just amazing to me. Like I feel like this year you're going to be really igniting your passions. You're going to be raising your vibration. You're going to have a really, 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 really good year. You're welcome, Jamie. And that's what I have for Luana.
Awesome. Okay, so like Stephanie, when you were telling Luana that, I got chills. Oh my gosh. So I feel like that spirit confirming for you, Luana. Oh my gosh. It was during the time Stephanie was saying that she feels like this year. Okay, so oh my gosh, and I feel like spirit's touching my hand. Okay, you're gonna have a beautiful year. Okay, that's not saying you're not gonna have speed bumps. We all have to go through these speed bumps,
Right.
but on the most part, this is gonna be one beautiful year for you. This is awesome.
Awesome.
Spirit, Holy Divine, please show me, tell me, or both. What does Luana need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. There goes my left ear. Who was that? Their ears were ringing earlier.
Lori and Gail.
Oh, look at that. I see a white lamb, an innocent white lamb looking at me, and the lamb is wearing a crown, Luana. This is absolutely phenomenal. Wow. Okay, when I see a lamb, that's telling me innocence. And then, of course, it's white. That's purity. That's spirit, being spiritually led. Okay, and then wearing a crown. Okay, I feel like this little lamb is a spirit's way of letting you know that you need to make sure to know your worth. Okay, no matter what, know how precious you are. What I'm feeling from this, it's not like you're just here. I mean, we all come here for spiritual experience, but I'm feeling like You have a huge significance, like an angelic or celestial significance here in this lifetime. Okay? And like you're connected very closely to the divine realms. Okay? In this physical human body. Strongly connected. Spirit wants you to stay there as often as possible and wear that crown. It's like Spirit letting me know you wear a crown. Like in a, oh my gosh, both of my hands are being held. It's a confirmation, Luana.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Whatever dimension you came from, oh my gosh, you were royalty. Okay?
Wow.
Spirit wants you to live in that now and remember it.
That's amazing. Luana, let us know what you think.
Oh, beautiful.
And Steph says she knows about Kundalini and it's hot. I'm going to have to look this up more now, Steph. And Sean, I just saw you gave us a donation. God love you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, she did. All right, Luana, let us know what you think about that reading, my dear. Okay. Let me see. I drew a baby lamb 2 days ago standing in front of a tree. Wow, Luana.
This is beautiful. I want to cry. This is beautiful.
Oh my God, that is so amazing. That's amazing. Thank you, Luana. Thank you. All right, we got to keep moving here.
Yeah.
Okay, Michelle, if you'll go up to Joy, Deborah, Stephen, and Chaley. I know Deborah, Joy, Stephen, are you still here? I know Chaley's here. Stephen from Myers Paranormal, just let us know you're still here. All right, so Joy wants to know what is going on for the next 2 months. So, Joy, I got this card for you. It's a 32. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. Okay, thank you, Stephen. So this is a 32, which is a 5. And a 5, again, is all about fun, creativity, what makes you roar. This is a little tree frog, okay? They spend a lot of their time in the water. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. Look beneath the surface. So dive down in the water and look beneath the surface and shield your energy from those that are going to try to steal your fun and creativity. So Joy, over the next couple of months, the new moon in Aquarius in a week and a half-ish is all about your vision for the year. So over the next couple of months, be very, very careful with your energy. Don't let anybody get you off track. So that is what I have for Joy.
Love it. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Joy need to know for the next upcoming months, please? Thank you. Okay, remove the shell. Here. Thank you. Okay, I'm seeing, okay, wait a minute. Bigger, please. Okay, is that a cow? Please clarify. Okay, so it's like, okay, so I was seeing 2 big, huge turtles. Like, you know how big some of the sea turtles can get? So this was like massive turtles. And they're slowly walking side by side. Okay? So when I see turtles, that's telling me sea turtle. But I didn't mean the pun. But when I see turtles, that's telling me, slow and steady wins the race, right? But you have someone who's going to walk side by side with you. Okay, you have that friendship. Now, if you don't have a physical friend or a relative that you're close to like that, then that would definitely be someone who, like an ancestor or a crossover loved one who would be walking with you side by side. But I feel like it's more in this physical world that you have someone that will take each step with you. Okay. Um, but it's like, I feel like don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Just slow and steady. Because I did see a cow, and it was like the cow was turned upside down like this. Okay. And, I don't know. I am going to ask you to look up the spiritual meaning of a cow. Now, because I don't know the full broad meaning. What I do know about a cow is something that is very highly respected in many different cultures around the world. Okay. People, like, I believe it's in India, will literally, it's their belief. If they're driving down the road and a cow starts to walk out across the road, they will literally stop. Everyone will stop and allow the cows. Okay, they're sacred to them. So definitely look that up. That's going to be important for you. And that's what I have.
Okay. Joy says how to shield the energy. So basically, Joy, what you want to make sure is that you just consciously do not allow it to come to affect you. I mean, that's how simple it is. You consciously say, nope, I'm not going to deal with you today. I'm not going to let you affect my mood. You just put this invisible shield up and say, no, I'm not going to deal with you today. That's how you shield. I mean, it's as simple as that. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. Deborah from Timeless Jewels. Steph, you are cracking me up. Myers Paranormal is Steven, and I think he's on Michelle's channel, so that's why you're not seeing his comment.
Oh, okay.
And then is the other Steph just Steph here? Or Steph that just goes by Steph, are you here? Let us know. Okay, so Timeless Jewels, Deborah. We have the number 20, Hidden Realms. Hidden Realms create conscious awareness. Hidden realms create conscious awareness. So this is a 20 and this is a 2. So that's a 2. And 2 is all about your values, your beliefs, your possessions, material possessions, just your beliefs, your ideals, your values. What is it that you value? And so there are hidden realms. Create conscious awareness. So spirit wants you to be conscious of all of these other realms outside of the 3D. There's all these other things out there that are trying to communicate with you and trying to bring you information. And so thanks, Stephen. And so hidden realms create conscious awareness. When you think about what you believe in, when you think about what you value, you have to take into consideration that there's all these other things that are not ordinary, are not things that are everyday that people talk about, that not everybody believes in them. And so spirit wants you to know that they're there. There are these hidden realms. And then spirit wants you to be aware of them. And that's what I have for Deborah, Timeless Dreams.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Deborah need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Shell, Spirit. Shell, back up. Okay. Thank you. Here. Okay, I see a child teddy bear with its mouth open like a shock factor. Okay, please give me more. Okay, now I see it. Oh. Okay, so I see another human child beside it. It's got on this thick coat, and it's got this big scarf around its neck. But it's like it's, if you can see me, okay, it's holding with this little boy is holding this arm straight out, holding this teddy bear out to the side, not even looking at it, like not even acknowledging it. I feel like you are the bear in this situation. I feel like there's someone who basically, see, this boy, which is and this is not gender specific, okay? It's a childish masculine energy, okay? Someone who's not matured. But it's like they've got their warm coat on. They're wrapped in their wonderful warm scarf. And here they are just kind of tossing you to the side, not even looking at you, okay? And I feel like, wow, I feel almost like a narcissistic or toxic type energy from this person. Very childish or immature. But this person, again, doesn't have eyes on you, looking ahead in their life. No concern. It's almost like holding you out. Although he didn't drop you, I feel like drop you. Okay? Like you're nothing. You're rags. You're nothing. Okay? You're just an old stuffed animal. That's what I'm getting from this. Be aware of that type of energy. Whether you have someone in your life like that at the present, or if not, someone like that's getting ready to come in. They may be well dressed. They may appear. This person was very clean shaven, but there's a lot of internal nasty going on with someone here. Please be aware of that.
All right, Deborah.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to look out for that. And she's had 2 NDEs. And all right, good. So you know what I'm talking about. Excellent. You're welcome, Joy. Okay, Mr. Steven. So Myers Paranormal, obviously you must be a paranormal investigator. So this makes sense. So you have 19 Guardian. And it says guard your energy. Guard your energy. So, Stephen, as I explained earlier, in case it was before you came on and you haven't been on with us before, but I read the numbers as the astrological houses. So 1 through 12. So this is a 19, so it would be a 10. And the 10 is all about advancement. It's all about career advancement, expansion, whatever it is that you want, that's your passion, that you want to advance. If you're very into your career, you'll want to, advance your career. If you have a passion, if it's the paranormal, whatever it is. Whatever that is, though, you have to be the guardian of your own energy. Be very, very careful of who you give your energy to. And this looks like a wolf, and he's, definitely, I would look up the spiritual animal meaning of the wolf, because I know I have a spirit guide animal that is a wolf, and you may as well. And maybe that is who you can call in to help you. So definitely look that up. But definitely guard your energy. Be very, very careful to who you give it to, whether you're investigating or what you're doing. Victor, hello. Your phone died and wasn't home. Okay, well, we can still do you. Let us know, Stephen, what you think of that. And Michelle, take it away for Stephen.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Stephen need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. I just saw, like the persona of the devil, like, we draw out and stuff with the horns. I
Yep.
just saw the horns and the top of the head, like slick. There's no hair and just two
Yep.
horns sticking up red, like you would draw.
Yeah.
Okay, be very, very cautious. This could be someone who's toxic in some manner. This could be someone who has addictions. Now, please know, addictions too can be in many forms. It's not just sex, drugs, rock and roll. It could be addictions to people, you name it, caffeine. But this person, though, with the horns like that, that's telling me there's some kind of toxic behavior with them. To please beware. Also, I just saw. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit just showed me in my mind the devil card in the tarot, and seeing them shackled and chains. So be careful because about being around that person's energy because that person's energy is going to keep you held down, held back. So please beware of that. And if you're not experiencing this in this moment, this person's getting ready to come into your life. Okay, it could be someone you know or don't. They're getting ready to come into your life. Like I almost feel like they don't know it, but spiritually behind the scenes, it's like trying to distract you, trying to keep you from living your full purpose somehow. Just lots of distractions to throw at you, keep you off path. So that tells me you have a very, very important purpose to complete in this lifetime. So don't allow those distractions, Stephen.
Okay, Stephen. He says he just started YouTube, so
Oh, well, there you go.
I'll have to look up your channel if you want to come over to Get Spooky Society as well. I publish every Sunday, but I'll come look up your channel as well, Stephen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
All right. So Chaley, Miss Chaley, we have 27 meditation. And it says improvements require persistence. Meditation improvements require persistence. So 27 is a 9. A 9 is all about higher spiritual learning. So I don't know, Chaley. I'm guessing you meditate already. So what I'm going to say is you want to meditate even more. And the more you meditate, the more you're going to be able to channel and the more that you're going to see improvements with your higher spiritual learning. It's just going to keep raising and raising and raising. So, Chaley, that's what I've got for you. Meditate even more. Meditate even more for that higher ascension. Stop it, Steph.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Chaley need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, thank you. Okay, bigger, please. I see a dog. It looks like a Yorkshire Terrier, however you say it, walking away. It's like I'm not trying to be gross. I'm just showing you what I'm seeing. I'm literally seeing, cause its tail sticking straight up, and I'm seeing its little bottom hole right in my face. Like this is what I think of you. Like I'm walking away. So yeah. So there's a situation or a person you are walking away from. Okay. And when you do, I have the feeling because listen, this this little dog was neatly primed and proper trimmed. Okay. It had the perfect hairdo, everything was nice and neat. So it was like what that means spiritually is everything was in order the way it should be. This dog knew its worth. Okay, so You will know your worth. You will stand in your truth. Okay? And so when someone comes towards you, if they haven't already, with some kind of nasty, rude tone, could be toxic behavior as well, it's like you're just going to turn and walk away. And it's kind of this feeling of like, I don't need you anyways. And you're on your way. I know my worth, and you're gone. I love it. I love
Wow,
it.
Haley, that's awesome.
Yes, make sure you do that. Make sure you stand in your truth always and know your worth.
Love it. I love it. Stuff you crack
Yes.
me. All right, Michelle, if you'll go right above stuffs, and we've got Victor is back. And then Jane and Heather are, I don't know if Heather's still listening, but I told her we do her last. And Jane went to bed because she's in England.
Okay.
So Victor, his mind's blown. Stephen's mind's blown. Chaley, let us know what you think of what Michelle just said. That was for you, my dear. All right. So, Victor, I have number 2, Ascended Masters. Create open communication. Ascended Masters create open communication. So what this is saying for you, Victor, is if you can, I don't know if you can really see it. This is a hard card to see, but it's like this guy's third eye. And then it's like he has, lightning bolts coming from his third eye out into the universe. It's almost like one of those plasma balls. It's almost like one of those plasma balls that you touch and then the lightning comes. Victor wants to know what will happen if I decide to ultimately take up English. Well, I did not see that until now, but Spirit's saying Ascended Masters create open communication. If you want to do that, you just have to create open communication with your Ascended Masters. And this is a 2. So Victor, this is about what you value. What possessions do you value? What do you believe in? What is it that, you value right now? And so if you want to take up English, then you just need to go to the Ascended Masters and create that open communication. That's what I have for Victor.
Okay, very nice. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Victor need to know, current and near future, please? And also, what will happen if Victor takes up English in the near future, please? Thank you. Okay, Spirit told me to remove the shell. Back and forth. And back. Here. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, what are they called? Stingray. Okay, I just saw a huge stingray swimming in the water. Okay, so Victor, you need to research the spiritual meaning of a stingray or the animal totem, TOTEM, of a stingray. Okay, either way, it's going to give you the spiritual meaning of a stingray. And Spirit's wanting you to take on that energy, that the meaning of the stingray over the course of the next few weeks. It's going to help guide you through this next few weeks on your journey. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. So cool. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me more for Victor. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, bigger. Bigger. Okay, I'm seeing you, Victor, surrounded. It's like surrounded by lots and lots of people. It's like lots of people in one room. it's almost like a feeling of like a robot, the same thing every day, nothing changing type of feeling, stuck or stagnant energy, like where you're not moving forward the way you would hope you could or would have by this time. But I also feel like it's the energy of many people, either within your household or just their energies of people that you're around a lot, kind of dragging you down, kind of attaching to your energy, and they may not be the most positive people. And I feel like Spirit again is just wanting you to look up this stingray meaning, this spiritual meaning of the stingray. That's going to help bring you out of that, okay? Because Spirit wants you to be able to move forward in a very happy, vibrant direction, not in this energy of woe is me, or everybody's just every day the same old thing. It's what I'm feeling like. Everybody's just walking around the same room every day, the same way, the same time. Yeah, be free, my friend. Look that up. Okay, that's what I have.
Awesome. Okay, Victor, let us know what you think. Thanks for coming back on. Thank you, Stephen. I know, Laura. Laura says we should, bless our hearts, we should cut off the names at 9:30. All right, we got two more that aren't on here. We're going to power through them, and then Steph wants to know what I've been going through.
Okay.
Steph and Michelle, love you both. Definitely resonates so much. I'll be trying harder to not get my vibe ruined. Aw, good job. Thank you, Victor. Aw, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, this one's for Jane. Jane is going to watch the replay. Jane, I have 35, spiritual evolution. Set your heart free. 35, spiritual evolution. Set your heart free, Jane. So, Jane, a 35 is an 8, and an 8 is about change and transformation. Set your heart free. Evolve. Don't be afraid to. One of the hardest things, it just came into my head, one of the hardest things about raising your vibration, about ascending, about being different is sometimes our vibrations, we raise them higher than people that we love. And sometimes you have to let those people go. And it's hard. Sometimes they're not gonna catch up. Maybe they will, but part of the hardest thing is to set them free. So set your heart free so that you can be happy and you can raise your vibration, because you do have some change and transformation coming, Jane. This is for Jane Big Jez, spiritual evolution. You're evolving, you're ascending. Set your heart free. Set people free that are holding you back. It's okay. It's hard, but it's okay, Jane. That's what I have for Jane.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Jane need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Oh, Jane, I see the big nose, Pinocchio nose, very wide as well, some kind of deceit. Oh, Spirit, please show me more. Okay, Spirit just showed me. Is it a brontosaurus? Is that the tall ones that eat the leaves off the trees with the really long necks? Brontosaurus?
I thought the brontosaurus was the little like rhino looking one.
Okay. The one I'm talking about is the dinosaur that are really sweet, really cute ones that are extremely long necks. They only eat leaves.
Steph says yes. So, Steph, who are you answering? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so find out the name of that dinosaur and research the spiritual meaning for that dinosaur, because I saw that dinosaur looking at that energy, that negative person with the really long nose. It's a masculine energy. Okay, um, that's how you're going to defeat this person's energy. This could be someone who like really tries to, because I'm telling you, this nose was like this wide and long. Okay, so we're talking major deception here. So this could be someone that just, oh hey baby, I can give you millions and millions of dollars if you just sign right here on this contract, da 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 da, whatever. And do not trust this person. I would not trust anyone unless you like truly already have been in a long term relationship with someone and you know them in and out, through and through. I would not trust anyone right now besides them. I wouldn't do it. This could be really hairy, so make sure you look up that spiritual meaning of that dinosaur. That's your
Awesome.
guidance right there.
Jane, look up that dinosaur.
Yeah.
Let us know what happens. Missy, it is free, but we stopped taking names at an hour and 40 minutes ago. Sorry. So sorry, Missy. But come back next time. We start at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and we try to do it once a week. Jurassic Park, there's a small window of time that you want. Oh, that would have been fun. All right. So our last person is Heather. Come hither with Heather. Okay, Heather. You got the same card as, I believe, Steph the Cuervo Queen. So this is a 16 expansion. Educate your mind and senses. 16 expansion. Educate your mind and senses. So this is you, and you are like in the middle of the earth, and you are pushing out from the core of the earth. You are Copper, what are you doing, buddy? We're not playing right now. Sorry, my dog has had it. You are expanding out of the core of the earth. Okay, so a 7 is all about partnerships and relationships and balance. Copper, go away. And balance. So it's all about, expanding that balance, expanding those partnerships. I feel like you're on the right path of finding the right people to do your shows with, finding the right people to do your exploring and your investigations with, finding that balance, finding how you can expand. So that is what this is all about there, Miss Heather.
I love it.
For Heather.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Heather need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Here. Oh, wow. It's like I'm seeing, Heather, I'm seeing like pinpoints. What I mean by that is like, let's say if you're looking at a map, like every 30 miles, every 30 miles, there'll be a big bubble marker. Okay. So it's like there's something you are marking or tracking, or you're being marked or tracked. Hold on. Spirit, please give me more for Heather. Okay, that's what it is. People are watching you. I saw one older gentleman, and he had one eye completely closed, the other one halfway closed, which is telling me, I feel like, Heather, there's someone who absolutely, because he looked like somebody like back from hundreds of years ago. I feel like he absolutely does not approve of you or accept you in some manner. And it's because he's blinded. It has nothing to do with you or who you are. Okay? It has to do with him. He can't see, he doesn't see the truth. Okay? He doesn't know how, he's like really like prude, you know. Um, he just can't see it. He can't see truth. Spirit, please give me more. Here. Okay, bigger. Okay, I just heard the devil's playground. And it's like I'm literally looking at uh, bones, like as if I'm in a cemetery. Um, like bones not in the ground, laying out everywhere. Now here's the thing. Bones are a beautiful symbolization of strength, protection. Okay? So I feel like this has to do with what you do. You are a, per se, ghost hunter, right? Um, I feel like it has something to do with this. This person does not and will not understand your ways or understand something that has to do with this about you. There's no change in this person's mind because they're asleep. They're like 100% asleep. They're one eye barely could see. Okay? So I feel like Spirit's saying, don't focus on trying to wake this person up. Don't focus on being around this person. Honestly, this is a really nasty, cold person. So if you're not experiencing them now, be on the lookout. And if you see this person coming towards you, run. I'm serious. This person like has no, it's like there's not a bit of fun or compassion in this person. A real stickler, prudent. You just, like that. Yeah, beware of that, Heather.
All
You
right,
don't
Heather.
deserve that.
No, you don't. Hi, Lynn. Sorry, honey. We're just finishing up with our readings after 3 hours and 45 minutes. Yes, Sage or Mace. Sorry, Missy, we aren't taking any more names tonight, but we try to do this once a week and we start at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Okay, now on to some fun. So,
Okay.
dealing with. So, I don't know if I told you guys about my smoke detector, which is right up here, and it's way up there. Like I have to go out and get a huge ladder out of the garage to get up there, and it goes off randomly. And sometimes when I talk about my grandpa, it goes off. But I asked him, "That's annoying. Can you please not do that?" Heather, we just did your reading, honey. Thanks, Lynn. So then I asked him not to do that anymore. So right up here, you can't see it because it's not on, but I have two lights, antique lights on this mantle. And they are plugged in, but I have the light bulbs unscrewed. So you have to screw the light bulbs in to get them to come on. So one night I'm sitting back here in my recliner. I got up, I walked, I don't know, 25 feet into my kitchen, opened the refrigerator. All my lights were off, and something caught my eye. And I looked over, and that light right here was screwed in, on. I had just left the room. So, I mean, that's just the most recent stuff. There's also other stuff. I keep thinking it's my grandpa messing with my internet too. Thank you, June. And so then I was coming home the other night. I think Michelle knows this one. I was coming home the other night and I was like 2 miles from the house. I had been out taking pictures of owls. It's dark. It's 35 miles an hour. I'm going 40. All of a sudden, this old truck, like an old time truck with the lights across the top, comes up behind me like out of nowhere. I thought he was going to at the last minute go around me. No, he was so close to me, I could not see his. I thought he was going to run over me. I couldn't see his headlight. So then it pissed me off, and my Scorpio came out, and I was like, I'm not going to speed up, so you need to go around me. After my heart is like going, blah, 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 and I thought, like, what is wrong with this person? So then I slowed down, he slowed down, I slowed down, he slowed. I was going 10 miles an hour, and he just like faded away out of nowhere, like gone. And the interesting part about this phantom truck is the same exact thing happened to me when I was in my late 20s, early 30s, in the exact same spot, only it was an old white van. Exact same spot, exact same thing. Okay, so last night, over Friday and Saturday night, I work at the tavern. I'm a hostess. I was exhausted. We were short-staffed. I got home and was in bed at like 2:30 both nights. I was exhausted. Sunday, got up, taught my class at 11:30, went to the Bengals game party, got home. I'm exhausted. And so yesterday, I was trying to recover. And I went out and took some short-eared owl photos, whatever. I came back. I was exhausted. I decided at like 9:30 I was going to bed. I went up and I have to put eye drops in this eye, and you have to put them in like 5 minutes apart. So I lay down on my bed and I put the eye drop in, and then I play a game on my phone, put the other eye drop on in, and then I put my phone down on this pillowcase. Well, my bed is a king-size bed. The door is to my left if I'm facing up, along the same wall as the headboard. Copper sleeps closest to the door to protect me. I lay down, turned my phone off. Well, didn't turn it off, but and rolled over away from the door. And I swear to you, I heard somebody walk in the room. I wasn't the least bit scared or uneasy. Yeah. I've been scared before. I used to have night terrors in this house. I seriously rolled over, looked over, and I said, hello, who's here? Copper didn't do anything. They didn't say anything. There wasn't anybody there. So I just rolled over and went back to bed.
I love it.
No, Steph, he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. And he definitely reacts, but he didn't react to this. So I still think it was my grandpa, probably. I was not intimidated at all.
Oh.
At all. Now the phantom truck, that wasn't my grandpa. I don't know who the hell that is.
Yeah.
But this, I believe, is my grandpa. And last night the smoke detector chirped like randomly 3 times, maybe twice. Crazy. I don't know. And when I went to unscrew that light bulb, it was hot, like it'd been on forever. And it was on for like 2 seconds, 5 seconds. Weird.
So wow, I love it. So Stephanie, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so last night, honestly, I haven't been to bed. I've been to sleep probably about 20 minutes napping, but not actually asleep. Just been behind from my birthday stuff. I wanted to get back on schedule.
Right.
Capricorn. But anyways, so I was laying, I had my feet up, and now Chris was asleep on the couch since I didn't go to bed. So he was sleeping on the couch. I was on the other, we have that sectional. So I was on the other side. Now, and I had my feet straight out, and all of a sudden Pookie was at my feet. And she started low growling, just looking down the hallway.
Yes.
And, and I was like, what you see, baby? You see somebody, you see something. She just kept on. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to take the phone and I'll just record it. And I made a video recording. I took a few snapshots. I didn't see anything in the snapshot, but she still kept growling. But I recorded it. And I just asked them if they would please say something or do something, show themselves so that, I could record it and play it for other people so we can explain to the world that we never die. And so I kid you not. So I have it recorded. You don't see anything, but you can hear like somebody clanking really loud all of a sudden right after I say that. And you can clearly hear Chris snoring and you can hear me talking. There's no one else. There's no other adults here. And both of the dogs are asleep too. You can hear them snoring too.
Yeah.
Well, except for Pookie. She's over there going, but Little Bit is asleep, snoring right beside Chris. And it's like it's all on the video. All the lights are out. There's no one else here. So you can hear the clanking, but you couldn't hear the clanking without hearing it on here. That's my question. Like in this dimension, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it with my abilities. Never heard it. But when I played it back, it's loud.
Yeah.
Now, how does that work?
So that's, we have recorders, EVP recorders, and a lot of times that's what paranormal investigators do. They'll put that recorder out and ask questions. And then when you play it back, you can hear them sometimes talk into it or whatnot.
That's so cool.
It's sound waves, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's called electronic something phenomenon voice, electronic voice phenomenon.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is so wild.
Oh, that's crazy stuff. Is it a dimmable light? That's insane. Thanks, Missy. Yes, I do often put my equipment out for him. But usually he doesn't come through. It's just been recently because I've been thinking about him because of Christmas, I think.
Oh.
All right, kids, I'm done. And I have a freaking doctor's appointment at 10 a.m. Oh.
Well, I'll see you guys at 9 in the morning. I love you all. Thank you guys. Each one, Stephanie, good luck with that tomorrow. My heart will be with you, my friend. And as I close, I want to tell everyone I love you so much and may you all have an extremely blessed night. I hope to see you again tomorrow with the live zodiacs or soon, okay? So much love to each of you. Bye.
Guys.